nigga that gained, nigga that like not gained weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. Say he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Is from
Chicago.
And what up? What's going on, man? What's up with y'all? Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. We're a little light right now, so I don't know what the hell YouTube got going on, but we'll go ahead and get into it. Now, who did I see this from? Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Pink Book Lessons is the thing that I saw this on Friday night. No, today's Friday, so I would have saw it Thursday night, or was it Thursday? So yeah, Thursday night I saw this. Okay, well no, was it Friday? No, it could have been Friday because I drove back Friday. So yeah, it had to be Thursday night. So Thursday night I saw this thing of wonderful Kendra G's, dating singles, little things she's been doing. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you guys like and share, please and thank you. And as Kendra G always somehow does, she brings the ratchet of the ratchet out. Okay. Her last gift to the appreciate you, brother. I try, man. I know. Hey, man, I try. I gotta always keep something in the background. It was too bare back there, but the last one she had was of five baby mama 7 kids, baby dad. And, you know, she went through the whole process or whatever, where she's pretty much gushing and really, really liking this young fella, this strapping young fella that you know, was a serial impregnator. Okay. But this time, you know, Kendra G brings Ashley, and you know, Light, of course, she wasn't really, really um intensely critical of the woman. She gave her a little pushback to say she could do it. But again, same situation now is just going to be the female who multiple children by multiple dudes. And, you know, basically the women we talk about out of here that get to make demands that it just aren't, you know, suited for. Okay. Beggars can't be choosers. And this lady got a motherfucking stick and a knapsack on the shoulder. You feel me? She got a stick and a knapsack on the shoulder. Now, this one I actually did watch beforehand so I could have the context and I knew what was going on. So I'm going to be aware of a little bit of this stuff. Hey, shout out to Pink Book Lessons. I watched it through her first. But we're going to go through this today. Watch the Instagram feed. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It was great, man. It was great. It was wonderful.
Chicago. How old are you, Tamika?
I don't know why the hell it keep. Oh, I know what it is. When I go away from that's what sucks about this. I wish they could do it where. Can I save this? See picture in picture. Okay, so can I put this in a whole nother thing? Let me see. So
Hi.
no, it does the same shit regardless. So no, let's not do that. Okay, so I just remember to do it whenever I do the thing. So let's do that. So we'll stop sharing this. And we'll share this.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Add that to the stream. All right. And let's get into it. Fair use, fair use. By the way, I don't even know if they're starting to do this on Instagram, but you got to be careful. So fair use.
Tamika.
Tamika, where you calling us from?
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you, Tamika?
45.
45. Oh, you got your hair and your makeup done.
Yes. I was waiting.
Did you get your hair and makeup done for us, or you was already ready?
This just me every day.
Oh, it's you every day. Okay, this is you every day. This is Tamika in Chicago, 45. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
5? You have 5 kids? How old are your kids?
Yes. My oldest is 28 and my youngest is 6.
All right. So 45 years old. Oldest is 28. Youngest is 6. 5 kids. Again, 28 years old. She's 45. Youngest is 6. So immediately, what does that tell you? Teen mother. Okay. Already irresponsibility at an early age. And now she's 45 and she has a 6-year-old. So what does that say? That means she was 39 years old, people, and decided to get pregnant again. But let's continue. This is the most important part coming up.
And 6? Okay. Same father?
2.
2. Were you ever married?
So I have 3 boys and 2 girls. And, you know, my girls is by one and my other one is by another man.
Okay. And you said you was never married?
No.
Okay. And the 6-year-old, why you not with that father?
Toxic.
Toxic?
So 2 men, 5 children, 3 by 1, which means she was in a relationship with this man and allowed him to get her pregnant multiple times. 3, a 3-piece, no ring. All right. And she didn't even put in the motherfucking birth control ring. No ring, and she didn't use the birth control ring. 3 kids. Oldest one, 28. Okay. And then she had 2 more kids by a separate man. And again, no ring, 2 kids at 39 years old. All right. She allowed somebody to skeet and beat her down, put a baby in her at 39, y'all. And he's so toxic. Ma'am, you said, now hold on now. This is what she said now. Now let's go by what she said. She said 2. Okay, 3 and 2. So that means you knew the nigga was toxic after the first baby. So hold on. What is this nigga, the toxic Avenger? What did he get, some motherfucking a nuclear fucking treatment? Did he get a fucking lead? He put on a lead suit to stop the toxicity between the 2 babies? What are we saying here? This not making sense, ma'am. This ain't making sense. How the hell was he so toxic for 2 babies, but you allowed him to give you 2 babies? Let's continue.
But
We separated. Yeah.
You separated. Okay, so this is Tamika in Chicago. 45, 5 kids. What do you do for a living?
I work at a nursing home. I'm a caretaker.
The care.
For one, what the hell is a nursing home? Does she work in a nursery or a nursing home? What the hell is a nursing home? I swear to God, Chicago school systems. Lord help us. Jesus be a thesaurus in a dictionary immediately on the spot. A nursing home.
Caretaker. When's your birthday?
And I also do insurance on the side.
You do insurance on the side?
Life insurance. Yes.
When's your birthday?
It's July the 25th. I'm a Leo.
A Leo. All right. This is Tamika in Chicago, 45. She's a caretaker, also does insurance. Is a Leo, has 5 kids. What kind of man you looking for?
A person that's outgoing, loves to communicate, likes to go out, travel. Not too much. Tall.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Do you want somebody taller than you?
Yes.
Does he have to be
about 6'5", 6'4", somewhere up in there?
Okay, 6'5" or 6'4"?
We could go down to 6'1" and up to 5.
Okay. You want a basketball player?
Yes. Well, not I want them.
Again, the life of a B.A.B.G. Did y'all see the reaction? Yes. That bitch literally, she melted over the idea. This is why I laugh at niggas, bro. Listen, bro. Again, I'm no model nigga by any means. Okay. I'll never be on the front of GQ magazine. Okay. I don't plan on being, but I can tell you this. Height, makes you right, nigga. Again, it makes you distinguish from everybody else. You can literally see above everybody else. It's immediately noticeable, especially you add a athletic frame to that. So when y'all listen to, well, I'm not gonna say y'all, but the whole ass hating ass niggas that tried to get on me when I first came in this space, I know the reason why they did it, because I'm me. I'm imposing. Okay. I'm a big ass nigga. Okay. Hence the brand. Shout out to all of you guys that supported the brand. Big ass black guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about me in comparison to other people, but oh my God, you're so tall. You're big. Do you play basketball? No, football. And for whatever reason, like I guess I'm like football size. I'm like, well, no, I don't really play football. I'm a hooper, I'm a basketball player. But yeah, you play football for somebody? What team do you play for? You did see that? Well, thank you for the compliments, but I'm well beyond those years. Okay. Oh, you're so young. Listen, again, height is a subconscious biological cue for sexual prowess, healthier offspring, more strength, just a lot more things, man. And again, this is why I knew, like the shit they said, bro. I've had my share of you're so tall conversations, and to wherever they lead. Yeah, but I'm an incel. I don't get no pussy, so whatever. But anyway, we go play this again for y'all that missed it, so y'all can catch it, so y'all can see her. Just yes.
You want a basketball player?
Yes. Well, I want an NBA player, but somebody that's tall.
Someone that's tall. Okay, this is Tamika. She's in Chicago, 45, a caretaker, works in insurance, is a Leo, 5 kids. What are some deal breakers for you?
I really didn't want to say, but I'm really looking for a guy that, no baby mama drama.
Tamika. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you come with any baby daddy drama? Because you just said
no.
I asked you a question. I asked you a question about your 6-year-old, and you said you're not with him because it's toxic. So that makes me believe that could be a drama-filled relationship. So is there drama with your 6-year-old?
But we've been separated for 6 years.
Okay, but is there drama? Because I'm saying this because
There's two things, brother. We'll see. I don't, brother. You must have me confused with somebody else. For one, you mentioning whole ass niggas in my chat, which is cool. I don't really care, but I think you better check the track record on that one, brother. I don't know if you're trolling or what, but yeah, stop it. Okay, you need to check my resume, fam. Okay, I am the real big nigga around here, and a little nigga that tried me got his ass motherfucking slaughtered. Okay. So we're not really getting to that. We're not gonna turn into that. But yeah, brother, you definitely need to check my resume in reference to that whole ass motherfucker. But other than that, how long she been separated, y'all? Put it in the chat for me. How long she been separated from the man, y'all? Put it in the chat. How long she say she been separated from the man? UFO kamikaze, man, you out of hand, man. Come on, brother. How long she said she was separated, y'all? Shout out, man, Soul Provider. Soul Provider, how old is the child again? Soul Provider. So she been separated for 6 years. How old is her youngest child, y'all? Roscoe, come on, you know the answer to that question. How old was her youngest child, y'all? Yes, 6. So that means one of the two things. This man that was also toxic. Now, remember that relationship broke up because he was toxic. But at the same time, him being toxic, that was her second baby she had by this man. And the child is 6 years old, and she's been separated from 6 years. So that means one or two things. What does that mean, y'all? That means the nigga either left before she even had the baby, put that final baby in her and said adios amigos. All right. You know what I'm saying? Or as soon as the baby got here, he was like, bitch, I can't stand you. I'm out. Done. And mind you, she had 2 kids by this man. So what are we doing here? What are we saying? Ma'am. And you're demanding or you're requesting that there be no baby mama drama. Bitch, you the baby mama drama. Bitch, you the baby mama drama. You had 2 different men you done had kids with, and you had a baby with a man, and he left. Mind you now, this is why I say it's not the man, okay? So shout out to all the brothers. We understand this. Anybody's ever been through this. So the man was truly also toxic and whatever, whatnot, what have you. You know what she would have did? She would have had the one baby and she would have been up out of there. But no, she had a baby by this man and they were in a long-term relationship because he had 2 children. Okay. So she had 2 children with this man. All right. And the space between if I remember right, she's at 6 and a 9 or something like that. So a 3-year gap. So at least a 3-year relationship. Well, no, 9, 3. So no, he could have been 3. Yeah, so that's still been 3 years. So at least a 3-year relationship, right? At least a 3-year relationship with this man. So she was in a long-term relationship with this man, had 2 children by him, and he the problem all of a sudden, but he toxic. Ma'am, that don't make sense. What are you talking about? Y'all do me a favor, man. I appreciate it. I got 121 of y'all in the building. Please like, share, like and share, like and share. Tell a friend. Y'all know how this gonna go, man. Let's do it. Come on, get up in here, bro. I'm gonna check on y'all niggas. You know y'all niggas like to do. Y'all like to be stingy on these likes. These likes is free. Y'all niggas like to be stingy on the free likes. Gotta check y'all niggas out. Y'all like to be stingy on these likes. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got 120. Come on, man. I got 40 likes. Come on, bro. Come on now. Likes is free, nigga. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, man. Again, I don't know how, this is, I guess, and we got something that's really coming up that y'all need to hear. But again, 45 years old, had her last child at 39. Okay. And this man was also toxic, but she wants, no baby mama drama. When obviously, ma'am, you are the baby mama drama. So basically, you don't want a bitch giving you what you giving at least one other man, if not 2, because her other child is grown. You know what I'm saying? At least the highest child. So she could have 2 grown kids. So the first 3, all 3 could be grown for all we know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just know she has 2 kids that are like, school age minors. Shout out to my man Native Rain for the $9.99, man. I appreciate you, brother, for the 10. Big money, fantastic. No, that's you, man. Try and get like you. Let's get back into it.
You're saying you don't want a guy that got baby mama drama, but does he have to accept baby daddy drama?
No.
So you have no drama with your kids' fathers?
No.
Okay. So
no drama.
So you would date a guy with kids, just no baby mama drama?
Yeah.
Would you date a guy with kids?
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't want I just don't want no problems like, females going on my page, playing games on my phone and all that type of stuff. I don't too much allow that.
And again, ma'am, y'all, this ain't a 25. This ain't even a 35-year-old woman. This is a 45-year-old woman that's talking about people playing games on her social media page. So what does that tell y'all? What does that tell y'all? Roscoe, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Roscoe? Do bitches still do that? Do women still do that? Women still fucking do that? Play on the motherfucking page and all this shit and they still do that? Thank you. Yeah, exactly. That was fire. Exactly. It sound like, because at 45, what are we saying? Kildu, she's 5'7". She's 5'7". Oh, of course, Roscoe. You see the blonde wig. And listen, man, I wanted to wait and hold up this with y'all, but hold on. I got to show y'all this one, man. Hold on now. Come on, man. Y'all not getting these vibes right here, man. Y'all not getting these vibes. I'm getting these the vibes I'm getting right here, y'all. I'm getting these vibes all day. Okay. These are the vibes I get when I see her. Again, man, I don't get mad at me. If I'm wrong, hold on. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Fair use, by the way. But if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But y'all not getting these vibes right here.
Oh, how you doing? I should have known you was in here. I saw the dripping from the driveway. You know something, that jerry curl you got on your head, you better not ever do a crime. Police never had no problem finding you. Follow the drip.
I didn't mute it up, my bad. But this ain't her, y'all. Rest in peace to the brother, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But this ain't her. This ain't her. Follow the drip. Come on, man. In a blonde wig, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
They had no problem finding you. Follow the drip, follow the drip. They've never had no problem finding you.
Yeah, man, he was funny as a motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, that's what I see. And again, this woman is demanding. I think if you're 6'5", you're less than I want to say less than 2% of the population. So anybody, pretty much anything you go up over 6'1", that lessens a percentage of those available men on the planet. Okay, on the planet now. All right. So once a man gets into that 6'3" and above process, his height or realm, every inch of height above that makes him a lesser percentage available. Okay. So like you start talking, I thought actually if it's 6'5", let me see. Let me look it up so you guys, so you don't just take my word for it. $76, $77. So yeah, hold up. What did it say? Yeah, so even less than that. All right, cool. So hold on, let me share this with you guys. Let me share this. Let me share this. So we talk about all the time about high value man, high value, high value. Well, let's talk about the high height men. Okay, they don't even go up to 6'5". All right, so if you're 6'4" or greater, you are the 1% of the American population, and it's even lower than that on the planet. Okay, so this again is what we talk about with black women all the time. Black women want the very very select few of black men, physical attributes, uh, financial standing, status, all those different things. When they don't have any of those things to bring to the table themselves. This woman is 5'7". Again, you can tell for sure she's overweight. Might possibly, most likely or not, she's obese. She's 45 years old. She's well out of her sexual marketplace prime. She has 5 children. Okay, mind you, I don't know how many of the children are adult age. She mentioned one adult age child, and I'm pretty sure she said 9. If you guys remember the ages, put it in there. Shout out to Nick Taylor in the building, man. B.A.B.G alumni, man. B.A.B.G OG. Nick Taylor in the building, man. And again, man, that's listen. Hey, shout out to my man Young Jay. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, everybody want, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be, man, but only a few can actually be a B.A.B.G. You know what I mean? But we're all B.A.B.Gs on the inside. You feel me, brother? Shout out to Little Fella Federation. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a coalition over here, man. We got good partnership, baby. Ain't no but I'm telling you, man. Shout out my man TBOT in the building, man. I don't know how old the graph is, brother, but I mean, I promise you that graph hasn't changed much, brother. I can tell you that. I don't know how old the graph is, man, but here and I'll put it in the chat for you guys if you want to use it. Hold on, let's see. Does it have a time? Does it have a time on it? No, it doesn't give. It doesn't give a date on here, brother. But hey. Does it give a date at all? No. But that's still accurate, bro. Like I said, it's accurate. Let's get back to the footage.
Understand that request. I understand that drama.
This shit is weird like that. Once I share it, I think it stops the whole automatic play thing. But
I was just saying that, you know, if a guy dates you, you know, you have 5 kids, so his request would be, I don't want to deal with no baby daddy drama.
Right, and that's right. That's right. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, and that's okay. And you're saying, and a guy does not have those issues because you and your baby daddies are cool.
Definitely.
Okay. What's some other deal breakers for you?
I want them to be communicated. If we don't have no communication, that's like a no-no. It's not much, just the little things. No house to make a woman feels, you know, good.
oh man, y'all know what I'm about to go to now. What she want, y'all? What she want? Let me rewind it for y'all.
And that's how I make a woman feel good.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make a woman feels, you know, good.
And that's how I make a woman feel good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Shot a long time, so make me feel. She won't listen. You mean to tell me Robin Harris in a wig? Motherfucking Project Pat little sister, man. She looking like a little Project Pat, man. Are you kidding me? At 45 years old, she wants the Halle Berry. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Come on, man. Come on, man. You bullshit, man. Come on now, man. Come on, man. I gotta hit her with the boosie. Y'all ain't shit. I ain't shit, but y'all. Project Patty. Project Patricia. Shout out to Pat. Shout out to Project Pat, man. B.A.B.G. OG alumni again, man. You know, much love to Project Pat. Hey, man, Project Patty, we'll go with that one. Project Patty say she want the Halle. Project Patty say she wants you to make her feel like Halle. Ma'am. And again, listen, I'm not one of these guys, man. Listen, let me be clear. I know I'm gonna make some of you niggas mad, some of you red pill niggas mad. She don't deserve shit. She deserves to die alone in a fucking in a home, and you know, in the same nursing home she working in. She just need to stay there and ball up in. No, man. Listen, every person deserves happiness. Okay. Every person should, you know what I'm saying, be able to enjoy their life to the fullest as long as you live it, because life is a wonderful thing and it's not promised. Okay. So regardless of what I may not agree with, this woman fucking made a whole bunch of mistakes in her life. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Most men will hold her to that same standard. I don't believe she should just fucking go in a hole and die. Okay. Let me be clear on this. And that's in any woman. All right. Like whatever the hell you do and whatever you can manage to get for yourself, life is like a fucking, you know, a bargain, or however you want to say. You get what you can negotiate for. All right. So if whenever a bitch can manage to be all of this and baby mama and you know 45 or 50, and she still end up with a dude, well, hey man, that's what she was able to motherfucking bargain for. All right. No, don't you disrespect Mia X like that. Don't you dare. All right. Mia X was always a little plus size little thing too. But she not. Remember, he toxic. Listen, man. Listen. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. People talk about black men being mad about white dudes fucking with black women. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was offended by that. Crackhead ass, anorexic, scruffy beard, sling blade ass motherfucking Billy Bob Thornton was the first motherfucker to give some dick to Hallie on camera. All right. I know it's supposed to be fake, it's acting, but she done work with all these people. Then they paid her. I was disappointed too when she was in, what was that, Swordfish? Swordfish was the thing, right, with John Travolta, and she showed them little titties. I was kind of disappointed, but who got to see the titties? Hugh Jackman. But lo and behold, we find out that Hallie was all about that white meat, man. Hallie wanted that white meat, man. That's what she really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Even though she didn't want to get that pussy up, according to the brother she dealt with beforehand. But hey, it let us know, hey, ain't nothing worse than fine crazy, man. Hallie's just a crazy ass fine bitch. All right? That's what every dude everybody left her ass.
What was your last?
So this the deal breaker.
Huh?
This the deal breaker, right? Or this is what you looking for?
The deal breakers.
Oh, it's not too many. It's not too many. Just long as he got his man right, don't do any drugs. Love to shop, love to do things, and have a good time.
Okay. When was your last relationship, Tamika?
I haven't been in a relationship since. I've been just working on myself ever since, and now I'm out here trying to get in the dating game. I know I'm getting older, but I don't want to let time pass me by.
You getting what now? You getting what now, ma'am? You are old. Okay? Again, a woman's age bracket don't work the same as a man. After you over 40, ma'am, 9 times out of 10, you old. Okay? You're not in the gym. You're not eating healthily. You're not making good life decisions. You have 5 children. Your oldest child is 28 years old. Your youngest child is 6. You allegedly had a toxic relationship with a man, at least 2 children, but you decided to have a second child with a man that left you either before you had the baby or right after you left the baby. No fucking dealings with you. You getting older. Ma'am, you old. Not almost old. You are old, ma'am. Project Patty. You are old. All right? You old. Shout out to my man Gary Grant in the building, man. Everyone does not deserve happiness. You get what you get. Hallie's a half-breed, not black. Big up youngster. Well, again, man, she's classified as black. I know that, man. I think Stacey Dash is a half-breed. Again, bro, everybody sees her as that. But Halle Berry is a black women claimed her. So take that up with black women, Gary, and see what they tell you. You late, man. Thank you. Pame, and I think she's going to cover that later.
So you were never, ever in a relationship?
Since we broke up, no.
That's what I'm asking you. So when was your last relationship? Was it your child's father?
He was my last, yes.
And
he
you
was
guys
my
were
last
in a committed relationship?
Yeah. When we was together for 7 years, and just 6 years ago we separated.
Okay, but
because it was,
Were you guys in a committed relationship for 7 years, or were y'all messing around for 7 years?
No, we was in a relationship for 7 years.
Okay, you were in a relationship. So that was your last relationship. Okay. So and that ended,
yes.
You said 6 years ago?
Yeah, it was about 6 years now.
So hold on now. Wait. For one, she had to think about it. Yeah. Oh, Oh, yeah. I think, we were committed. Yeah. She had to help her get the right answer. But ma'am, wait, y'all. What kind of relationship was what was the description she gave about this brother? She said he was too what now? How do you stay in a relationship for 7 years with a toxic man, ma'am? Something ain't adding up. See how we said you was projecting when you were talking about the baby mama drama? So you was in a relationship with a man for 7 years. He gave you 2 children. And he the problem? I find it hard to believe. Man. Somebody adding up here. And if y'all was in a relationship for 7 years, and he left at 6, but the other child is, again, man, I don't know. I just don't see a man that's sticking around for 7 years and put 2 babies in you, and then all of a sudden, bitch, I hate you. I can't stand you, bitch. No, ma'am, it don't work like that. Men know that. And again, this is the messed up part about what used to be as to when women could get out here and say these things, and there's no man to give the opposite side to it, the counterbalance, right? Because, ma'am, you're not going to sell me on you're in a 7-year committed relationship, per what you're saying now, with a man. Y'all cohabitating, y'all living together, y'all have a family. This man, and what else did that mean, y'all? Y'all, what did he do? If he was there for 7 years, y'all, what did he do? What else did he do? Even though he didn't marry her, what did he do? She just talking about not just that, y'all. You got to provide, live with her. What else? How many kids she got, y'all? How many kids does she have that's not his? So at some point in time, right? And she said 7 years, and the oldest child is 28, so she was grown. But let's just say at least one of the other 2 of the other 3 that was had by somebody else, more likely than not, is what? Underage. So not only did he live with this woman and provide for the child he had with her, his own child, he provided for her children also. This man played stepdaddy, committed relationship, remember, according to her, but he was so toxic. Why would you allow a toxic man, ma'am, to be around? You got 3 girls. 3. Remember? She got 3 girls, y'all. Why would you allow a toxic man to be around your 3 girls for 7 years, ma'am? Riddle me that. See, when we really break this shit down and we, you know what I'm saying, you really look at it and you don't just go with the surface shit and the bullshit that women put out here, black women especially. Black men ain't shit, black men broke, black men are toxic, black men are violent, black men don't take care of this and that and the other. Well, ma'am, again, if that was the case, why did you take care of this man? You carry him for 7 years and allow him again to put 2 babies in you? Something not adding up here.
Okay. So you don't have to answer this next question, but I'm going to ask you because you tell me you've been single for 6 years. When was the last time you were intimate?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. So you've been celibate for 5 years?
Yes.
Now, hold on now. So hold on. Wait. So the baby is 6 years old. The man been gone for 6 years. So the whole first year of the new baby's life by another man, you still out here getting dick? Ma'am. And you 39. So hold on, no. She said a year. So you was 40. 40. Coming off a brand new baby. Just riding dicks. Doing dicks. Getting to make me feel good. Getting the Halle bit. God damn. Black women, listen. And y'all have to pull up for me on this one. You know what? We're gonna make this a Sunday sermon, y'all, tomorrow. Again, this one tomorrow, but y'all, y'all better pull up on me, because tomorrow, nigga, tell a friend. Hey, black women, I know y'all hate watching this right now, but I swear I love you. I love y'all. Again, that's all you know what I'm saying? I like the light skin variety. They hold a special place in my heart. Okay, but I love y'all again, man. All my family like dark skin, man. I don't got nothing against y'all. But listen, hear me out. What we gonna talk about tomorrow, y'all? Tomorrow's sermon's gonna be black women's sexual irresponsibility. I say again, y'all. Wow. I don't know if you heard me. Tomorrow, Sunday sermon is gonna be black women's sexual irresponsibility. Okay? We gotta talk about this. Because y'all are getting to the extreme shit where y'all talking about these boys need vasectomies. These men need vasectomies. They need male birth control and all of this and that. And all. The men. Again, ma'am, you control sex in this country. And you guys take it for granted. America is probably not even probably. America has the strictest and most safest women's protection laws anywhere on the planet. Okay. Oh, no. Hey, it is. Hey, we going, brother. We in there. Oh, I shall. It will again. Make sure you guys show up tomorrow promptly for the sermon. Please and thank you. Tell a friend. Again, black women. I know I make y'all mad a little bit, man. But listen, all I'm saying is the truth. Shawty, I know a lot of y'all can't. If mad as you can get, and again, y'all come up. The panel is open. I would love you guys to participate and get your perspective. And this. Hey, I welcome it. But tomorrow, y'all definitely need the motherfucker, because the shit I heard over on Shout to Jessica X. See, people clown me when I told them about the whole semen thief shit, right? Somebody stole your sperm. Yeah, bro, that's what she did. And Jessica brought up, I think the lady Goodness Rated Bo, and she told this story about her married brother who had a wife that did the same shit in a marriage, y'all. This woman lied to her husband about taking birth control and got pregnant on purpose. Her husband. So, and I've heard plenty of other brothers that say this shit, man. But we gonna get into it, man. I don't just be prepared for tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all pull up.
Okay. Are you waiting until marriage or until you just get to another relationship?
Until I get another relationship.
Okay, until you get another relationship. Okay. Okay, Tamika, last question. What do you bring to the relationship? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I wouldn't say he'll be lucky, but I'm a loving person. So whatever, comes with love is what I'm offering.
Okay.
I'm not looking to take care of nobody. I take care of myself and I take care of my family. You do you. Long as if we gonna be together, we gonna do split half and half. If you want this to work that way.
Okay.
If that's not what you're looking for, then.
Hey, man, y'all get the damn likes up, man. All I got is 85 likes. What the hell going on here, man? What's going on here, brother? Yeah, hey, man. Hey, I need them likes at 150, bro. Come on. We gonna stop this bitch till we get up to 150. Either niggas gonna leave and not watch it, or if you gonna stay here and watch this shit, nigga, you gonna like it. Goddamn, hit the goddamn like button. It's free. All right, hit the damn like button, motherfucker. All you angry black women, hit the down hand. Shout it. I don't get. Hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, you mad, you want to stay in here, hit the damn down button. But hit one of the hands, man. Come on now, y'all bullshit now. Y'all playing around now. Stop playing. Get them likes up. Yeah, let's go. Keep it going. At least to 150. Keep going. Keep it. We at 107. Come on. Come on now. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Keep an eye on you niggas. Where we at? 114. Come on. Keep going. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Move it on up. East, north, and south side. Okay, west side too. Come on now. Come on, get the lights up. God damn. All right, so what did she say? Oh. So what would she accept, y'all? What she said she accept, y'all? Fantastic was right. I told y'all, listen, bro. Listen, this whole shit about paying the whole freight, paying the whole way, man, fuck that. Okay? You get to the higher ends, millionaires and multimillionaires, of course. It's cool, it's fine. Again, your woman really don't have to work. You make more than enough. You make more than 10 times the median income, so you can afford for your woman not to work. But for us regular people, motherfuckers that are at 6 figures or hitting that or below or whatever. Listen, bro, it's called household income for a reason, right? We live in a society where, again, it's not supposed to be where one person provides 100% of the fucking income for the household. Okay? Not supposed to be that way. This woman is telling you that she would accept 50-50. Like, well, damn. I mean, you think? Ma'am, again, beggars can't be choosers. You got a motherfucking cup in your hand right now. All right? You got a 10 cup. You would accept 50-50. Well, a lot of these women accept 50-50 already. Listen, when they deal with the dude that they want, this is why I be telling y'all, man. Listen, just because of, look, whether it's fine or not, when it's the man she wants, he can be a bum. He can not have a car. He can need her to literally fucking supply him a home. Okay? And allow a nigga to live off his dick. Don't you be no motherfucking fool, man, and fucking sponsor this motherfucking chick, bruh. All right? I'm not saying ask and be focused with the guy that had before you, but just automatically assume that and let her know that, hey, in order to deal and do this, bro, you got to come with something. Something. If she can't work and generate enough money for herself, well, she needs to be doing some type of side hustling. She needs to be motherfucking working for you and making sure everything for you is streamlined for you, so you can accelerate up the ladder, corporate ladder, or whatever you're doing, or your own personal business. You can have some phone calls. You can work for a computer. You can help, manage the website. You can do something. But this whole thing of a woman being able to come in just off her beauty and her booty, no, beauty, booty, and coochie, no, bitch, no, no, ma'am. Every bitch fine nowadays. All right. Don't y'all be helping a bitch finance this body, this bulk body life, man. Don't y'all help finance a bitch with her bulk body life? She get a BBL, nigga. Now you willing to motherfucking, pay everything, nigga. Please stop. You gonna pay for that tune-up, nigga? In 5 to 7 years, huh? You gonna pay for that motherfucking that second tummy tuck, nigga? Cause she still motherfucking eating, beanies and weenies, drinking them motherfucking lime Ritas every night. This woman is saying that she's a set, man. We know you will. You don't have a choice. And this is what's funny again. How women are these women, these type of women, 45 years old, 5 children, 2 different dudes, never married. And she gets to come to the table and say what she requires and what she wants. I mean, that's her right. But again, I mean, are you gonna get that, ma'am? If you get a dude, I'm telling you what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a man that you're gonna have to take care of. Only thing you care about at this point is somebody. And hold on, I actually gotta wait because she's gonna say something else. She gonna say something else. Y'all gotta hear. So let me slow down for a little minute and let her keep
it moving.
Keep it moving.
All right, so we got you. So this is Tamika in Chicago, 45. She's a caretaker, also works as you said insurance agent, right?
Yes.
As an insurance agent. She's 5'7", prefers someone to be taller than her. She says 6'5", 6'4". Child, just be 5'10", at least 5'11". Okay. She's a Leo. She'll date between 45 and 50. No baby mama drama. Are you done with having kids?
No, I want one more.
So you want another?
Nigga. Nigga. This is why I don't take women, especially black women, serious about the whole, I could have died. You know, childbirth is dangerous. Like you look at the numbers, it's like what's the percentage on it's like in the single digits of birth rate mortality rate. Yes, young Jay. Yes, brother. Yes. 40, and she wants another one. Here's another one. Oh, and another one. Oh, she give me light Biggie vibes too. Light Biggie vibes, but we just gonna stick with the Project Patty for now. She was kind of breathing heavy. Not only that, y'all. How many baby daddies would that make it? Not only that, how many baby daddies would it make it, y'all? So, and again, listen. Shout out to KS, shout out to Kevin Samuels. These women don't give a fuck about how many kids a man has. She don't. Because she don't give a damn about how many baby daddies she got. If it's the chick that's talking about the 6 baby daddies so she can get maximum child support, or the brothers that we know out here that are able to be, nothing near high value whatsoever. Neighborhood dope boy, Walmart stalker, my bad. Walmart, well, he might be a stalker. Dude that makes fucking nowhere near anything of where, upper middle class. And these women will what? Let him skeet and beat them down to a baby. Proudly. Shout out Art. Art in the building. 45 years old, y'all. They're saying she's out here looking for another 45 to 50-year-old man, and she wants another baby, which would be her 6th child by 3rd man. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, y'all. Nope. This woman is on the dating site, on Kendra G's dating site, telling you what she wants. Oh, you know it. Niggas is, hey, but there ain't no 45, 50-year-olds.
The child. So you have 5 kids, so you want 6 kids.
That's what I always wanted.
Okay. So
3 boys and 3 girls.
So what do you have right now?
So I'm working on a girl.
Working on a girl. So do you want to get married? You never been married, right?
No, I never been married, but yeah, I know I'm gonna be getting married in the future.
Y'all catch that Freudian slip? Did y'all catch her just snitch on herself? Ma'am, how you working on something if you celibate? How you working on something if you're not sexually active, ma'am? What you hold on now? This ain't adding up. How you working on something if you ain't getting no dick? Huh?
Future.
So for the next child you have, you want it to be in marriage? Is that a requirement or is it not?
No, I mean, we talk about marriage, then yeah.
Well,
but no, I
You
just
can
don't want to be
married.
in.
Well,
and again, listen, they say something wrong with me and something wrong with us because y'all don't want to get married. Y'all don't want to get married. Y'all don't want to get married. Y'all scared of marriage. Y'all anti-marriage. Ma'am, sir, we have a black woman here, 45 years old, 5 children, 2 different men that says she wants a 6th child, and marriage is not a fucking requirement. Marriage is not a requirement. Bust my shit. My bad. Y'all, that was too loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Black women, what's going on here? Black women, what's going on here? Who's whose man's is this, B? Whose man's? Not only does she want her third baby daddy and her sixth child, she's saying that she's willing to do it outside of a marriage. Bruh, can y'all please just, I know it's never going to happen, but can y'all just start being a little honest? See, this is the problem and the issue with the black man, black woman relationship dynamic. Black men is as raw and straightforward as we can be. And again, that's how men are. Hey, I want some of that pussy. All right. I'm trying to, get that before we do anything else. I'm not thinking about no marriage. I'm not thinking about no relationship is going to last without a healthy sex life. This is my opinion. This is the opinion of fucking psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists, people that are way more trained than me. Plenty of information and stuff out there. For you to be in a person long term and for the relationship to fucking last, there has to be an actual physical attraction. And then furthermore, on top of that, at least in this culture, of course, I know, well, if you live out west where a bitch don't got a choice and she's married before she's even, of legal age, according over here, that's totally separate. But over in American rules here, all right, where women have free choice and free will, if a woman gets with you and she's not attracted to you, bro, it's not gonna, there's no healthy sex life. Same goes for a man. It's just not gonna last. They're gonna cheat because they're not being sexually satisfied. So again, for a man, sex is always first because, hey, that's your bargaining chip to getting my protection and my provision. Okay. For me giving a damn and giving a fuck about you, I got to be able to, know that I can, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. And you guys are dumb enough to listen to a society where it's telling you you just want sex. No, bitch. Science says I should want sex. Okay. That's why I'm attracted to you. You make my penis stand up. You should be grateful. That's actually a compliment. Okay, ma'am. Listen, when a man approaches you, all right, and he got a little chub, don't get offended. Don't. Oh, you're sexually irresponsible. You want no, ma'am. He's not trying to force it or offer it to you or none of that. It's just that you do something to him. That's a good thing. Again, man, erection is a blessing. Okay, you hear me? Ma'am, an erection is a blessing. Stop trying to shame that. All right. If a man tell you make his man stand, all right, it's your job to motherfucking put that pussy on the handstand. All right. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, that's what he wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? No man's approaching you out of platonic reasons. Can we just get past that? That's one thing I hate. Like, ain't no sex going on. Well, bitch, ain't no date. Ain't no talking. If you ain't talking about fucking and you just tell me I'm just gonna date you perpetually, I'm just gonna spend money, I'm just gonna waste time for what? For to get to know you? No, bitch, I need to get to know you from the inside. Hey, you talking about? Crazy?
This is simple. You can be married and then have a baby, or you can have a baby and then maybe get married. I guess I'm asking you is, do you have to be married first in order to have this child, or that's not a rule for
No.
you? That's not a rule.
No.
So you're willing to have another child without being married?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to be in a committed relationship with that guy?
Yes. I don't want. That's what I was saying. I'm not just going to go into a relationship and
Well, let me ask you this: why won't you require marriage before you have a baby?
I can do that too, but I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just trying to get to know. The dating is not like it used to be back in my day. So
Now, shout out to her for that, man. I can tell you, listen, dating is nothing like it was like what 10, 11 years ago. Nothing of the same, bro. It's a totally different fucking world. If you're an adult and you're over 30 and you've been out of the game for whatever reason, you've been in marriage, a long-term relationship or whatnot, bro, I can tell you for sure, like the Tinder age, the swipe left, swipe right age, man, this shit is crazy. All right, bro, you'll get a chick that likes you just to motherfucking offer you to buy some pussy. Like, bitch, you don't get the hell on. Can I get a free sample? You give me a free sample. So, hey, can I get a free sample before I purchase? I mean, if you give me the sample now, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe we can discuss the price. Bro, I'm not buying no motherfucking pussy, man. A lot of these, bro, telling you that's what's really going on out here, bro. Again, man, people talking about prostitution being illegal or whatever, bro. This shit is in broad daylight, man. Telling you, it's crazy. There's the whole thing, and again, these women, because it's, they have access to so many men. I'm not go this, I'm not go that. Oh man, shit! Damn it! I changed my fucking SD card. Hold on, let me see if I got it on here so I can give you guys some of the things, right? Well, I'll do it later because remember I told y'all I read some of the shit. Just remember some of the shit I showed y'all before last time. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. We got 200 in the building, man. Hey, let me get up to 200 likes, bro. Get them likes up, fam. Get the likes up. All the new people that's in here, man, get the likes up. Y'all know we about to open this bitch up, man. We just hit over the hour mark, so we gonna bring y'all up. We go finish doing this shit. Exactly, Silas. So I need a free trial, man. Yeah, man. Snap. If bitch give you a snap, bro, she's selling ass. I'm telling you. If she got her Snapchat in her what do you call it? Her Tinder profile or her Black profile, bro, she's selling ass.
I gotta work, really make sure I'm looking at what I want far as marriage. Like I said, I'm still over here working on me, which I'm completely ready, and I'm just not ready to talk about marriage right now. I want to wait at least a year.
Listen,
and then
okay, and I respect.
As far as getting to know somebody for a year, and then if I decide that we're gonna be engaged within a year, then yeah, I wouldn't mind having a child.
Well, here's the deal. Listen. Everybody has the right to their life, and I do agree. Someone said marriage isn't for everybody, right? But the only thing that I believe a child is a lifetime. When you have a baby with a person, you're with them for a lifetime. So if you you can marry someone and actually divorce, right? But the child, you'll be connected as long as that child is here. So if you know you're going to be connected to this person for a lifetime, why not say, okay, you have to be my husband before I give you a child? And the only reason I say this is you said you have 5 kids and you didn't require marriage in those situations, and now you're technically single. So you want to be with someone that's going to be with you through the long haul. So why would you not vet that out before you have a baby by him? Because if not, he could be baby daddy number 3.
Right, it can be another. Right. I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
But I don't want to just throw it out there as like that's why I've been still being, not sexual actively, but I don't want to just throw out there that I'm looking for a husband unless, if a man in my DM and he say he looking for a wife and things work out, then yeah, I can get married and we'll be married and I have a child. But I'm not just saying that I want to go into marriage and then,
But you're adamant that you want to have another baby.
Right. I'm gonna have another little girl or a little boy. It doesn't matter. Whatever God bless me with.
Okay, so you're adamant you want another child, so you want to have 6 children, but you're not adamant that whoever that father is has to be your husband.
Of course, I want him to be my husband, but what I'm saying is that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just really ready to just start dating. Then I go from there.
Okay. Okay. Here's the deal.
I'm not gonna just go ahead.
Hey, shout out to Archie Lucky for the $9.99, and I don't know what happened. I hope that was by mistake because he definitely didn't say nothing crazy or whatever. And y'all be careful on the what's the name people. I mean, I don't know what he got y'all hit him for, but don't hide nobody unless I tell y'all to hide him. Please and thank you for the mods. And secondly, shout out to my man, Shy Guy Fly Guy for the 5. Appreciate you, man. And get this dude out of here, bro. Fam, you crazy. Let me go ahead and get you up out of here. Bro, you stupid. Anyway, bro, y'all cats be crazy, bro. Y'all funny. But yeah. So listen, all of this stuff and all this talk that comes from this position is like the men are the problem. Men don't want to get married. Men don't this. Men don't that. And again, bro. Again, we have a two-time woman. Okay, with two different men that she allowed to made it a conscious decision to have multiple children by now. Not just one kid, at least two kids by two different men. Three kids, she said, with one, two with another. Okay, so once we understand that, all right. Well, ma'am, you didn't require a ring for 5 out of 5 kids. It was never a requirement. So how could she? Listen, you guys don't even understand negotiating tactics. How can you demand from a man, especially when you're at the age of 45 years old, okay, that he be the one to motherfucking take you on and marry you when we know now you got at least 2 children that are underage, that are minors, 2 minor children, that he's going to marry you and buy that cow, and not only that, you want a baby too? So this man is going to deal with at least 3 minor children? What the hell? Ma'am, who the fuck's going to buy that cow when the previous niggas just got the milk for free and made motherfucking cheese and ice cream 5 times? They done made cheese, ice cream, yogurt, cottage cheese. What we missing, y'all? What's one more? What's something else you make with milk? Something else is milk based. Oh, and butter. Butter. This nigga done made a whole dairy motherfucking section off of you, ma'am. 2 men. And they ain't bought shit. Why the hell would I buy that cow? Are you kidding me? You lost your mind? No, you gonna motherfucking give me that motherfucking milk for free too. And I'm gonna be smart enough not to goddamn, give your ass a motherfucking what kefir. I'm gonna be the motherfucker smart enough not to motherfucking make that whey protein. All right? You can ingest some, but as far as give you another goddamn baby, you crazy as hell, man. Stop. But one of these crazy ass niggas will, especially in Chicago too. These niggas don't give a damn.
Have sex and have a child. No. I done made a lot of mistakes in my life. Well, I wouldn't consider mistakes, but when you're young, you make some, bad choices. And now that I'm older and understand that.
So let me ask you this. Now that you're older, what would you do differently? Like, what have you learned through your lifeline? Like, what are some things you would do differently that you want to do now?
Well, what I've learned through me spending time by myself, getting to know who I am, is you have to love yourself first. Second, I learned that a lot of my issues with my relationships had something to do with my childhood, And then once I started working on that, then I started noticing what it is that I want and what I don't want, what I accept and what I would accept. You understand? So that's why it's kind of hard to say I want to marry men, and then have kids, because I might meet the guy that will just be with me and we can just be together forever without being married. So that's why.
Ding, 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 ding. Preach, sister. Preach. Again, listen, bro. I told you guys. And again, the biggest thing, and it's a huge red flag nowadays, if a woman is fucking demanding that you marry her legally, give her a piece of paper, brother, she don't love you. She don't want you. She wants security. She wants a safety blanket. She wants a safety net. And she wants control over you to be like, all right, nigga, I'll go down there and file that paperwork. Get whatever little shit I can get. 9 times out of 10, though, it's not what she gonna do. Again, we talk about this, right? But we don't ever really delve into it and look at the reason why women file 80% of divorces, because whether it's for monetary purposes or just them being tired or whatever, and them being at the level now where they can either exist without you or they found another man that's been there more likely than not the whole time that can replace you, and they're willing to take her on and, you know, rescue her and give her either the same level or more likely than not a higher grade of lifestyle than you, she wins either way. That's why the women always file for divorce. Men, for the most part, because whether they got something to lose or not, the man's not looking to get divorced, because if a man got married to you, the majority of the time, at least 51%, I'm not going to say 90, I'm not going to say 80, I'm not even going to say 75, but I say at least half, more than half of the men that get married because, again, they actually love you, care about you, have feelings for you, are willing to sacrifice, are willing to provide for you, are willing to do the things that a man's supposed to do in a quote unquote marriage. Okay. And the man's willing to understand you as men understand women a whole lot better than women understand men. All right. Niggas put up with hella shit, man. Again, bro, y'all motherfuckers told me, who was it? Who was it? Oh, no. It was a thing about this dude, bro. Well, this simp ass nigga. Bitch was pregnant. Hadn't even had the other nigga's baby yet. And he coming in, you know, to take care of her and be there for another nigga's child. Like, bro, Lord Jesus, help him. Help him. Help him, Lord. Help him, Lord. But again, life is about what you can negotiate. It's some nigga out there, bro. Again, like the brother, shout out to the brother, what's his name, y'all? That did the Tasha K dude. You know, I didn't press that dude, man. I did. I tried. I gave him the little gems I could, but I didn't want to mess up his happiness. You know, more likely than I hope he's not crazy enough to get this woman that's already, you know, a 3-time baby mama. I already got 3 kids. He a young cat. He's not even 30 years old. And he throw his life away, taking on that woman and probably gonna fuck around and get her pregnant. But at the end of the day, man, you know, marriage is not a requirement, fellas. That's why it makes no sense for a man to get married in 2021. If a woman loves you, she's gonna love you regardless. She's gonna be there. She's gonna hold you down. She's gonna do all the things. She's gonna again. The only difference between a marriage and a serious, legit, committed monogamous relationship is a piece of paper. All right. And if a woman's demanding that piece of paper, get the fuck away from her, bro. All right, as soon as possible, because she don't want you. She want whatever benefit that you have for her for the time being, or what she can use down the line. And she sees a lot of potential in you, and she understands you're on a track and a path as to where you're going to be elevating, and she playing the long game for being able to cash out. Don't do it.
Why I don't want to just throw out that I want a man that want to be in a married relationship, because I done came this far.
Got you. Okay. Did the other guys that you were with, did you feel that same way too at one point in time, that y'all could just be together? You thought you would just be there without marriage?
Now, with my last child, it was about a gift, because I wasn't supposed to even have any more kids. So she just came out of the, you know, it wasn't planned. My baby was 20 years old when I had my 6-year-old.
Okay.
So it's been 20 years. It had been 20 years before I had even had a child.
Okay.
So it just happened, because we had been in a relationship for 5 years, and then I ended up getting pregnant.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So her oldest was 28. Oh, so damn, hold on. So correction then. So all of her children were grown from, that's still not making sense. She said, so maybe she broke down the separation wrong, because she said 2 baby daddies, 3 and 2, right? That's not adding up right. Because if you only dealt with a man for 7 years, how did you have a 20-year-old with him? So that means your oldest is 28, because you're 45, you got the oldest is 28-year-old, and your youngest is 6. So that means 28 to whatever they may be. Let's say 28, 25, 22. 20. Okay, those are the first 4 kids. What she said was 3 and 2 by 2 different dudes. So it don't make sense. She fucking her lie up now. Yeah, it don't add up at all. Yeah. And then you talking about not being planned, ma'am. How do you mean? Obviously. But and this goes back to my leading up to my sermon tomorrow. Black women, why you guys like understand the least of how sex works? Okay. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. And when you put the penis into the vagina and you move it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, eventually this white stuff comes out the end of it. And it goes inside the vagina. And this woman has this thing where, you know, it goes from inside the vagina up through the fallopian tubes into the ovaries. And then you get the sperm to, you know, and then but what are we missing here? I'm so confused. Why do black women act like they don't understand the results of sex? And again, even if sex don't happen, well, you know, there are these things called STDs. And, you know, if you don't wear proper protection and you just let random guys, you know, the crazy thing about it, man, like I said, women have much higher STD rates than men do. But they say the men are the ones that are irresponsible. Shout out to Ramil. Ramil said this again, and for the second time, I heard him say it. Black men have the highest condom usage. So if black men have the highest condom usage, how is it that black men are at the same time these just sexually irresponsible deviants? Is it that, or is it the fact of the matter that again, like we constantly tell you guys are having all these babies with a small percentage of men. Again, this woman who's 5'7", 45 years old says she wants a 1% man. Just from physical attributes alone. She ain't even got into the money part of it. But just in her wanting that man, she wants 1% of men. That's what she wanted. And then but we can talk down. No. She told you what she wanted. You ask her what she wants. She told you. 6'5".
Okay, so here's the deal. I always have to say this because I'm the host, right? I host a dating show. I'm not a relationship expert and I'm not a therapist, but I have one I recommend for everyone. Her name is Love McPherson. I had her on the show before. She's a Black woman. So many people I know in relationships, Drew Sidor from Atlanta, on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and other people that I know. She has been awesome in helping people, individual and also people in relationships. So I'm gonna start recommending her if you ever want to see a therapist or talk to someone that can help guide you better than I'm equipped to. I'm not equipped to guide you in that way. I'm never gonna pretend that I can. But her name is Love McPherson, and I highly recommend her.
No, I wasn't asking for no casino doctor or talk to someone. I was just explaining the situation so you'll have a better understanding.
Right, but I'm recommending.
Bitch, don't you be telling me I need no help. You ain't slick, bitch. I wasn't asking for that. What you mean, doctor? What I need a doctor for? I don't care about no psychologist. I don't care about no psych, nothing. I don't need no counseling. I don't need no therapy. Don't get it fucked up now. Immediately, bro. What you mean I need some? What you think? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah, I got 5 kids by 2 different dudes. And my numbers ain't adding up to who did what and celibate and all that. But don't try me.
That you talk to her. I think you should talk to Love McPherson. I think she can help you, guide you in some of the decisions that you want to make moving forward. And I would recommend that you reach out to her. And that's not a bad thing. I love her. So many people I know talk to her, and they have gotten so much enlightenment, and she has helped them see things that they probably didn't see themselves. So I'm recommending, you don't have to, of course you don't have to, but I'm just recommending that to you.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, before we go to the next, let me go over a couple of comments. Okay, y'all know how to hold shit back, so I'm gonna just say how I say. Here's the deal. You absolutely do not have to require marriage. It is your life. The decisions you make will not directly affect me, okay? But at some point in time, all the women in the comments saying marriage is a piece of paper, marriage doesn't mean anything. You are right. But that might have been your attitude, and now you have a child by a guy, and now you're looking for a new man with a baby. Because the man you had a baby by, you ain't require him to marry you. So now you're looking for another man to be the man that your baby daddy should have been, but you ain't bet him good because marriage wasn't a requirement. So y'all can sit up here and say, you don't have to, it's your world, do your thing, girlfriend. But if you got kids and you're looking for a man, maybe your vetting skills weren't on point. And maybe before you go into your next situation, before you give somebody a whole child, because a child, you can't even buy that. Like, that's the biggest thing you can ever give to a man. Okay? You just shouldn't be having babies just for anybody. I think it should be a requirement. I personally think you make your own decision. A requirement for me to have your child. You're going to be my husband. Okay? You're going to help me live this life together and help me raise this kid that I pushed out of my belly for us. So I do not think it's a bad thing to say you're my husband before I have your baby. And again, do your thing. But if you got kids and you ain't got a husband and you on my show looking for a new man, y'all can be offended. Y'all can make your own decisions. But as I sit here, I'm always going to speak what's on my heart. And that's all I'm saying. Again, you don't got to do your thing. It's your life. Whatever you do is on you. But yes, I do recommend Love McPherson for anyone who needs advice and direction when it comes to dating,
And that's pretty much it, man. She goes, the rest of it is like a promo for the thing or whatever. But this is what, and again, Kendra G, I think she's in her 40s also, right? She's in her late 40s. She might be somewhere close to 50. I'm not sure. But either way, that's an old way of thinking, Kendra G. You need to give it the times. Again, these women don't require marriage because, again, these women don't find any importance or value in marriage over having a child. I told you guys, the women see and look at the child as the man. The child provides everything that a man is supposed to provide, but what does she maintain by not keeping the man? She maintains complete and total control. Oh shit, Mr. KP, bro, you got some weird feedback, fam. You got
Oh, it's for real? Is it live back here?
You good? You good now? It was just weird.
Okay.
It was just weird. You good? But yeah, this whole thing and this dynamic of these women no longer requiring marriage is because they use the baby as a replacement for the man. With the baby comes child support, however that man's going to get it, or however much money that man makes. She's going to get housing. She's going to get food stamps. She's going to be taken care of for the government. If she waits long enough or good enough, hey, she can get the child on some type of medication or whatnot. Now she gets an SSI check.
Yep.
Again, man, with the child, the woman gets the benefits of having a man with none of the motherfucking control or responsibility that comes with maintaining a man. But shout out to everybody in the building. I got Mr. KP, brother. Go ahead, it's on you.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Hey, I heard about this a couple of days ago, and I was like, "What the fudge?" And then when I saw the chick like we were showing, I'm thinking to myself, she doesn't know how attractive she is for her to be doing that. But long story short, I'm trying to figure out to myself, like, fellas, wrap it up, because if you ain't figured out, I'm in a situation like that. I ain't gonna lie, I am. Luckily, I got a decent career where I can be able to make the payments I do. But the one mistake I ever did was not take a long 50-yard look at it and say to myself, this situation ain't improving, because the young lady, She didn't have much going for herself. She just had looks at the time. And then what happens, you get caught up. And then when you try to do your part and do what you're supposed to do, like he was just saying, they realize, wait a minute, I can get this amount guaranteed to me for the next X amount of years. And then stimulus and everything else that comes along with having a child, because they have the custodial rights. They cash in. So the girl can have career skills of $30,000 a year, but she give it the right dude, that could be a minimum 15, 20 grand tax-free income in her pocket. And PJ Washington is learning that right now with the girl. I don't like saying her name. I just say her initials, BR. I just say her initials because she's going to be getting somewhere in the range of minimum 7 to 30 grand, they said, per month. That was from Gilbert Arenas. So she's still going to be making a decent amount of money. And now LaMelo Ball, big booty and a smile.
Has that been confirmed? Because I know it was an innuendo, it was like hinted at, but has it been confirmed that the girl is pregnant by LaMelo yet?
I was listening the other day on a podcast, and the guy was saying supposedly that's a rumor as well, that either, I don't know, I ain't gonna try to say she got it taken care of or it never happened to begin with. Okay. But I was hoping he would learn, because his brother got caught up like that when he was playing for the Lakers. You would think you would learn from your older brother from the mistakes. Hey, vet these chicks out. Go to a nursing school. Go to a hospital. Go to a military base. Meet you an upstanding chick, that has something going for herself. Do not get involved with a woman that got nothing going for herself just because she has a nice, pretty behind and a cute smile, because you're gonna get caught up paying out some racks each month. But yeah.
So how far are you into your child support, brother? If you don't mind me asking.
13 more damn years.
13 more years. Okay.
Yeah, I love my little. I love my little girl to death. Mm-hmm. She's not the mistake. She's never going to be the mistake.
Exactly.
Now, I've got a PO. I put it like this bluntly. I've tried to put on kid gloves with my child's mother. Be real respectful with her and everything else. Beginning of the new year, she literally assaulted me because she was in her feelings that I don't want anything with her. I'm saying, you get in the money. I had to go get a custody agreement because she wasn't letting me see my daughter on a regular basis. So I know the court system real well right now. I should go, put in the, get my legal license. But long story short, I was doing everything appeasing her, but she wanted that validation. But validation comes with this one criteria. You have to meet the traits of it. She didn't have the traits. So if I can look at you from a distance and realize you ain't nothing of a wifely individual, I might give you that word. So now you can get life insurance and alimony and stuff like that. No, you be happy with them 18 years of the money. And when it's done, I hope you've done something with it. Plus with the stimulus and other benefits, like I said, when it comes with having a child, but I was there for my child, taking her out, interacting with my daughter, keeping her. When I got custody of weekends, I didn't go to child support trying to get my payments reduced. I didn't care about that because I made decent money. But the fact is, she was bitter at the fact that I was choosing my daughter over her. And I've heard this from plenty of guys that, especially with a daughter, the woman who gets jealous of her own flesh and blood when the father wants to have an actual, involvement with the child and just wants to be cordial with the mother. They get just jealous. They just feel like that's a girlfriend or something. And that tells me right there how emotional some people can become, unstable when they're jealous of their own flesh and blood. Their child, they bear for 9 months. She literally tries to keep me from my daughter and alienate me because she has jealousy issues. And
KB, you ain't lying.
You ain't
lying. Because I used to work with my mom. Like, she used to take me into her old job working in the child support system in Brooklyn. And let me tell you, I used to see daughters, the fathers trying to bond with their daughters and their sons.
Because you don't want to be out in the streets.
And I've seen
the girls without having their daddy in their life. They turn out like the girls out in the streets.
Exactly.
You don't want them to be out there.
And there was this one case where this one mother had 2 daughters and a son, and the guy, I guess he worked for like MTA as a conductor. He was making like very, very good money, and he was coming back and forth to the courthouse and everything like that. and the woman was looking fine while the kids were looking raggedy. And I'm looking at, you know, the mother. She got on these nice Gucci sweaters and bags and shoes, and the kids are coming in there like they look like zombies. And the kids were telling the dad, "Hey, listen, Dad, we never got anything new. Every time you send money to us, it's always being used. She got a new Benz and all this other good stuff." And the father wanted to know, where's all this money going? Like where's it going? And the judge had to actually get a record, and she was not letting the judge see the record. Like she was like blocking the judge from the record. She was always she had some sort of story. So the judge put her in contempt for like a day or two. She got mad with the judge. She got mad, and then she ended up spending about 6 months in jail for that.
Yeah. When I had to put a PO on mine for the assault charge, the judge we had there, a female, she was getting belligerent with her. I was showing examples. Like, look, your true colors are gonna show out. You here in a court of law, and you about to get ratchet with the judge. You know,
the judge that could decide whether or not you get custody or the father gets custody.
Yes.
I've seen on videos where, you know, even though the father is doing his best, he gets a little bit of custody. These chicks go off.
And I was in my point right here. That's the baby daddy side with guys having children out of wedlock. But then the ones who do get married, and I've seen this. I work with guys who got married, did the right thing,
and still got screwed over.
Because either in the military or whatever else, they're just counting down the years to which they realize the amount of money they get, depending on, of course, what state they're in. But they realize, okay, I got 2 kids. We've been married for 7 or 8 years. Okay, I'm gonna get a nice little rack each month. Then they put the papers in. Because the fact is, the most times than not, they do it when they're still young enough, no older than 35, because they want to go back out in the market and try to find another dude to try to do the same thing to eventually. I mean, vet.
Hey,
I
Mr.
tell
KB,
everybody
what state you live in?
Vet. You got to vet. Hey, for one bad chick, she'll mess it up for all the good ones. I'm just telling you. Because
Mr. KP, what state you live in?
I'm in the great state of Carolina.
Oh, that in New York. Do you know when the child support system, when the minimum age for child support ends?
When they get out of college. That's why another thing I tell any guy.
No. What age? The age.
20. Is it 24, 25?
It's 21.
Okay.
21. Now, if the kid goes to college, depending on what type of school they're in, like if they're going to trade school, that's a different story.
Yeah,
but over here, like if over here in New York, because I live in New York State, the maximum age that they can get child support is 21. I was like, wow, because they just passed it a couple years ago. This was after my divorce.
Yeah,
and during my whole divorce, I had to pay when it was finalized, I was paying $800 a month. But what happened was I had to move out of my old apartment because my old apartment was not doing too well. And I had about like $60,000. And instead of her just looking at it and say, hey, well, you know, you're doing what you're doing, I'll let you do what you have to do until you get your apartment. The next day, she went straight to the courthouse. Within a week, I had to go back. You know how much money I had to pay? I had to pay $1,000 a month.
Yep.
I was like, what? Within about 4 years, that $60,000 was gone. And she was trying to threaten me by getting advances.
Yep.
The judge had to slow it down. So, fellas, he's right, man. You know, vet carefully, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. We were getting ready to buy a house together, but with all the arguing and all the fighting and guys, you have a breaking point. You don't, but the thing about it is when it happens, don't haul. I know you guys want to haul off and just, you know, give her a slap across the face or whatever. Don't do it, especially if you're getting ready to go into like law enforcement, you're getting your trucking license, because that one mistake can cost you everything. I'm telling you, it hurts. I'm telling you, it almost happened to me, but luckily I said, you know what, at least $60,000. You know, I can kind of get it back if I work really hard. But once you get a domestic violence charge on your record, it's a wrap.
I bet. Shout out to Archie Lucky again for the $4.99. Appreciate you, brother. Off topic, but they made a new law in California that if you take out the condom during intercourse, you can get a misdemeanor of sexual battery. Yeah, I remember that. They called it stealthing during sex or whatever. Yeah, that's
take it out.
Now. Yeah, if you take the condom off. Moral of the story: don't get married. It's no benefit. Anton lurking in the shadows. Yeah, man. Let me go to my man Josh in the building. What's up, Josh? Go ahead. You unmuted, but I can't. You muted. There you go.
Okay. My fault, man. What's going on, everybody? Peace to the chat, man.
What's going on, man?
Woo, boy, y'all got some stories, man. I got a story too, man. I'm not gonna really go much into it. I'm a baby daddy, you know. Shit. Me and my wife, we were separated, and I met this little chick and shit, you know. And shit, 3 months in the fucking around. Hey, come to find out, you know, after a month of just cutting off, get that, hey, I'm pregnant text. I was like, whoa, shit. You know, I ain't been fucking around with you for about a month. Yeah. So,
they're waiting for you to slip up,
I
man.
kind of back. Oh yeah. So I was, you know, back a little bit, you know, until she had the baby, because I ain't trying to play fucking Joseph. I ain't finna do that. But yeah, and she asked me again. She was like, "Hey, you know, what you think about a DNA test?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, the good guy in me, you know, before I took the red pill, I was like, you know, yeah, okay, you know." So I went, got the DNA test, one of those in-store DNA tests, and a week later, I got the damn email from the results, man. And I tell you this here, man, when I saw them fucking results, the fucking Usher Confessions piano started fucking playing in my fucking head, man. I was how the fuck I'm gonna tell my wife we done got back together and shit, man? How the fuck I'm gonna tell my wife?
That was some like D-Wade type stuff.
On one of those lonely nights. She caught you on she caught you slipping.
I was like, oh, fuck. But yeah, my wife, she's a good woman, a good old country woman. So, you know, she was raised with those values of family and shit. So, you know, it hurt her at first, but
of course,
you know, yeah, it hurt her at first, but I gave her the opportunity. I was like, hey, I understand if you want to leave, you know, you don't want to deal with no shit like this, but I can't neglect this kid. You know, I ain't that type of dude. But she sticking by my side, man. You know, I don't know. Hey, now 10 years from now, I don't know what the fuck she might, you know, pull out her hat, you know. but shit, hey, it come with the territory, you know. I know what I got myself into, and I think that's what a lot of dudes, man, they fail to like to see the fucking look at the monster laying next to you, man. Like, okay, yeah, you know, I got this girl in. No, man, this
wait till divorce
change
happens.
at the drop of a. Yeah, this motherfucker can change at the drop of a hat. And so, like Mr. Palmer said, man, you got to keep your veins cold. Like, if people that know me, they'll be like, man, you so fucking cold to these women, man. You so cold to your wife. Like, you just straight up tell her, like, whatever the fuck come to your mind. Like, no, women are like dogs. That's what I call you. If y'all know me, man, y'all will hear me say bitch more than anything, man. So they pretty much are like dogs. They want to be fucking led. These bitches want to be led. So you can't be friends with your dog either. Like when you're training your dog and shit, you got to keep him on a short leash. You know, you can't be too friendly with it, or the motherfuckers will turn on you and bite you. So the same thing with our women. You know, you just gotta keep that ice in your veins. And I tell her all the time, hey, I know this motherfucker's trying to talk to you all the time. Look at you. You got big ass titties. You light skin. Like you ain't fooling me. I'd be naive as fuck to just sit here and be like, yeah, she good. She ain't talking to no nigga. I know you talk to niggas. You know, you do your thing. But like Kevin Samuel say, do it respectfully. You know, hey, you know, don't let me fucking find out. You know, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. this shit here, this video. I actually saw the video the other day, and I was looking. I'm like, this bitch like Kelly Price. Y'all said Project Pat, but I said the bitch look like Kelly Price, man.
Hey man, don't you disrespect Kelly Price like that, man.
Kelly Low Price.
She was a friend. She was a friend of mine.
I couldn't believe she said that she wants to get married after having 6 kids. But she got 5 kids.
No. She don't want to get married. Like Fantastic said, she don't want to fucking get married, man. That bitch, she want somebody, like she said, tall motherfucker.
A sucker.
And yeah, well, not even a sucker. She want a drug dealer ass nigga. Like if you heard her when she said,
man, we're not gonna allow you to slander Kelly Price like that, man. Kelly Price got a pretty face, man. She done lost that weight.
She got it now. She got it now. But I'm talking about that damn 97, 98 Kelly Price. That 97 Kelly Price.
That Kelly Price, yeah, man. She long gone.
When
man.
the chips were down, that Kelly Price.
Man, listen, man, I can't believe she actually said that. I was
hold
like,
on real quick. Nuruddin, hold real quick. So shout out to my man Josh, man. Again, man, you brothers come up here, man. Like I said, you give the stories and things.
No problem,
again, bro,
man.
we do this for you young brothers out here, man. Again, you young brothers do listen to this. I got a nice little following, 18 to 25 crowd and whatnot. Listen, man, it's a precautionary tale for you guys, man. We all do it. And again, unfortunately, especially when you don't have that male father figure to teach you in the importance of dick discipline. And even with that case, because shout out to Mr. KP for saying that LeVar, not LeVar, but LeVar Ball. No, LeVar is a daddy. What's fucking
his son?
Lonzo or Melo.
Lonzo. Yeah. Lonzo definitely had a father figure that told him all the game, and yet still, what the fuck did Lonzo do? He skeeted off in that pussy. Again, man, raw pussy is wonderful. It is, brother. It is.
But it's a trap.
These knees.
But listen, dog. It's not worth it, bro. It's so many things for yourself, my guy. Get you. They have liquid contraceptives, man. They have spermicide. They have all these things. Shout out to my older cousin that told me about that shit. So even if you go raw, man, don't ever depend upon her, nigga. The plan B, nigga. Hit the bitch with the double plan B, baby. Listen, if you gonna get that fucking raw, nigga, again, bro, pay the little $50, $40 for the. We
Fantastic.
What's up?
Get it. The bitches love juice after they fuck. Get that bitch, crush that damn plan B up in that juice.
Oh Lord.
We not saying that.
Ain't that another misdemeanor like California though?
You gotta be careful. Check your state laws, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
But she started cramping and stuff. If she found out she had a plan B put in her ocean spray, you might be looking at 3 to 5 now.
Yeah, man. Be careful.
Oh, right. Shit, damn.
Your state laws, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I say this too.
I say be careful, man. Don't put it in the Mentos.
Hey man, listen, man. Yeah, you
don't do it.
You can't hit her with the Rick Ross. You ain't even know, man. Nowadays, man, be careful. But again, but this is something on the cool, like serious shit. Though, it was something that I would agree to before sex. If you're gonna have raw sex, but hey, look, shawty, we about to do this raw thing and whatnot, what have you, and just so you know, hey, go ahead and take the pill. You know what I mean?
But don't they have?
I say this here too. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, ain't there like a little side effect, like for a day or two? They got serious cramping.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. It's a
so that'd be the telltale. She's like, nah, I ain't taking that because I ain't gonna be laying up in bed for the next 3 or 4 days.
That, man. Well, hey,
you're saying, hold on there, little brother, because I'm listening to you all going off and stuff. Give me a minute.
If she ain't taking the plan B, goddamn, I'm gonna hit her ass with the damn Ric Flair damn backbreak over the knee forward style.
Oh Lord, I gotta say, pause, but yeah.
Let me get the Snuggles. Maybe we'll go to you, Gary.
Oh shit.
Not the Snuggles. All you need is Henny and a plan B. It makes sense. Why don't you take the advice of the wise woman who said those very illustrious words? Appreciate the Snuggles for the 5. Go ahead, Gary. It's on you, fam.
Hey, little brothers. I'm listening to y'all. Y'all don't respect your dicks, do you? You just dumping any bitch?
I do.
Like, I don't get it. I heard your story, Josh and Mr. KP. Brothers, don't you know how precious your shit is? You don't just give it to any girl. I don't even understand how this fucking problem arises, how you young brothers gone so wild that making that woman that I'm looking at, she can have sex. In my day, she can't have sex. She got to pay for sex. Nobody's dumping a baby in her. She gets throat babies. How you all
Throw baby.
how are you all finishing in these women?
Throw baby.
Well,
I don't get it.
my case,
Again,
Gary,
Gary,
my
Gary,
case,
And
Gary.
Gary.
Mr. Johnson,
I didn't
you're a
finish. I
married
didn't finish. Hold on,
man.
hold on, hold on. Hold on, Gary. I didn't finish inside the bitch. Pre-com is where it got me because I pulled out.
Oh,
That whole
I
thing
told
about
y'all.
You can get a bitch pregnant with
You pull out.
pre-com. That is
Thank
true.
you, thank you. Listen,
That
listen.
shit is
Shout out
true.
to John, bro.
Pre-com got me.
Y'all remember this shit, bro? Then you know what? This is why y'all need to stop fucking with the free clinic and shit. Okay, bro.
yeah. Stop.
Yep.
I had my cousin, a cousin of mine, fell out because this nigga said, pulling out is a form of birth control. I was like, nigga, what? I was like, bro, you
Shit.
kidding me? I'm like, bro, nigga, we was in the same health, sex ed class, my brother. Pre-ejaculate fluids can get a woman pregnant. No, man, they said on the thing. I'm like, well, brother, that's bad advice. Well, I'm just telling you what they said on. Who said that, brother? It said, and he gave me like a free clinic thing. This bit, bruh, your dick, okay, it equals baby, okay? Your dick in a fucking vagina, in a pussy, nigga, equals a baby, all right? If you don't got nothing on that motherfucker, bruh, anything start coming out of it can make a baby, my nigga. So see, listen, again, another testament, nigga. Don't just stick the head in, motherfucker. No, nigga, it'd be nothing worse. You just stick the head in, and then 9 months later, nigga,
Yeah.
all right, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Again, bro.
You motherfuckers think y'all gonna tell some pussy up? You get 10 strokes in, that bitch go to tickling. It's over with.
Yeah, man. You pulled
Pause.
out, but you left a little residue in there, man. So you gotta be careful, man.
You
Then
left
she said,
some.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get hit with that green jacket? That bitch that got that motherfucker snapper. They got that kung fu grip, that gripping on the inside, nigga. What you gonna do? You can't.
That Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, man. You can't get up out of there fast enough, bro. You already dripping on the slip. You know what I'm saying? And now it's too late. But let me get to my man X, man. Go ahead, X is on you, brother. Appreciate you for all your patience, X.
Yeah, peace, everybody. Peace, brother, fantastic. I mean, I went through a lot of this shit too. Me, I'm an old Negro, and you have these problems, with these women, because I know when me and my ex split, shit, when I was paying child support, man, I was paying $1,600 a month back then.
Ooh.
And it was based on what I was making because I've always made good money, but somehow I was always broke. When me and her split, I had to fix my money management skills because you brothers that went through it know, you're not just supporting your household, you're usually supporting the household where your ex is at as well. So, you're supporting two households on your income. So you got to get your money management skills up to snuff. And shit, by the time I did eventually get custody, because I eventually got custody of mine after a long fight. So things changed a bit, but not for nothing, man. These women, man, I'm telling you, they they don't care about you, man.
Exactly.
And I don't believe I would venture to say that they don't really care about your kids either. They just have to pretend that while you're around. And once y'all have parted ways, you will really see how they feel about your kid and ultimately how they really felt about you. So, with that understanding, man, you have to know that when it all comes down to it, man, if it is you and your kids, that's who it is. It's you and your kids. It's not like it's you, her, and your kids, because she ain't thinking about you or the kids. She's thinking about what leverage the kids can give her as far as you're concerned. But she's not too concerned about the kids, man. She's really not. She knows that that's the one thing that she has that you care about, especially when you done stop hitting that old funk box of hers because you don't want it no more. So, have that in mind, brothers. If you got a baby mama out there, man, you kind of got to play it strategically. All right. You got to play it very strategically because trust me, she's being very strategic in what she's doing, how she's treating them kids, the access she's giving you to them kids, the whole nine, man. She's doing it very strategically. And trust me, the last thing she's thinking about is how you're going to benefit. That's all. That's all.
Appreciate you, X. And again, man, like you guys need to understand too, man. For you young fellas out there, man, this isn't just the thing that as younger dudes or whatever. This has been going on for a while, and it's just getting wilder out here because the women understand just how quickly, compared to back in the past, as they can get this revenue, man. They can get this money. Again, man, a woman can file child support on you, and you not even be the dad. You guys
That's
know that?
right.
Exactly.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
You know,
A woman
do you know in Michigan they have the
That's
the
great.
law called a dad by default law that a woman could just put your name down
Well, yeah, that's what
Oh
I'm saying.
shit.
nothing. I was
That's
like,
a lot.
holy cow.
That's a lot of the things you need to, you guys as young guys, you don't know, you're not aware of. And again, man, shout out to my brother KP up here, Mr. KP, who said it. Listen, man, the best thing for you to do if you're ever in this situation is to represent yourself. Learn the law yourself, man. It's not that hard. Just how you learn to do anything else or whatnot, what have you, law, statutes. You don't even have to go to a law library at this point. You can do pretty much get everything
Actually,
online. Hold on real quick, Nerding. You can pretty much get everything online to what you need to know, and file the proper paperwork, and represent yourself and do all these different things. Because again, only thing these women give a damn about is the money, man. Okay,
Exactly.
and more likely than not,
Yep.
like you said, when you file, and also the state. That's the only thing the state cares about. And again, man, I told you guys plenty of other times, the child support and family law or custody are two totally separate things, even though they're directly linked. The amount of time sharing you get or custody, depending on what state you're in and however they represent it or they classify it, depends on how much money. Nerdine, that's you, man. You gotta mute that up.
oh sorry.
Yeah. Directly correlate to the amount of child support you have to pay. So again, man, it's a lot of things that you have to be aware of and learn, but a lot of people don't because you just don't think it's a big deal. Shout out to my man Chief Rocker A1 Day One in the building for the 5. Thank you, brother.
And fantastic. Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to say, for you, like you were saying about researching yourself, going to the legal route, library, pull up, internet. Instead of looking at BS on your phone, pull up some stuff that give you some informational, value, and talk to somebody. Like if you talk to me, or you talk to a married dude like Josh, or talk to somebody, and they'll give you that, from the motions and all this stuff you got to do, and because the principal idea of, I'm just gonna go to court, I'm gonna do this and this and that. No. It's a technical. It's like a game. You got to do this, do that, do this to get to the destination you're trying to get to in the end. Because the court system has to show either she's pretty much using the child as like you said, a cash cow, and if the child ain't getting properly what they're supposed to, like Nordine was talking about, then the judge might do something. But you got to do it in a process.
Do you now know they have this thing called equitable estoppel? So if you're dealing with a woman with children, and let's say you decide, okay, you and her fell out or whatever, she could build a dossier on you, and all of a sudden she can get child support out of you.
And that's like, what? And that's the reason why when Kevin Samuels and all them got, and I'm being red pill people saying no, that's guys being mad about not being successful with women or had a bad experience with a woman, so they all of a sudden turned off. No, like he just said, you don't even have to be the biological father. If you're a dude that makes decent money and you deal with a young lady and she got 1 or 2 kids, and because she might have not, made the right decisions with the baby's father, and you set a lifestyle up, and then after say a year or so, you say, all right, well, I'm out of here. Nah, bruh. You set up a lifestyle.
She can leave you.
Oh, that too.
And she can get child support.
Exactly.
She can get child support from the baby's father and you.
Exactly. So you guys out here saying, I'm gonna be an upstanding man. Hey, look, vet the woman out first. If she's got kids, vet her out. If she's the type you can, after a while, realize she's gonna be a sack chaser, don't deal with her. Unfortunately for the kids, they're not gonna have positive, male role model in their life, because the last thing you want is for her to say, well, you've been in my child's life for X amount of years, so I'm gonna put child support on you because, we were living together even though we weren't married. So don't just think because they ain't your children, you ain't owing me nothing. Because like he was saying, Nordine was saying, legally, you did set a standard of living, therefore you might be on the hook. And it's a principle thing.
It's only for a short time though.
Yeah. It's for a short time. But the fact is, until they jump on to somebody else who they can find and take advantage of, just vet them. That's all I can say.
Why are you guys sleeping with these women with children?
I would get.
When 50% of all black women don't have children.
You said how much?
Explain that to me.
No, what? 50%.
Almost
That's
50%
men,
of black women in America do not have children.
That's 50% men.
And women.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Gary.
Well,
there's definitely less women. There's more women with children than men. Can't be
More,
equal like that.
almost half of them do not have children. Go check it. Go look it up.
Okay, let me see.
Well, I know that estoppel thing is real, especially
equitable. It's called the equitable estoppel child support law.
Yeah,
in New York State. Oh, they're trying to pass it nationwide.
Yeah, especially if you've committed to taking care of her and her kids. If you say, well, I'm gonna take care of you and the kid, you done just fucked yourself. Because when y'all split, the court can possibly hold you to your word. Okay,
that's right.
Even though you
and they can get child support out of the baby daddy, so she can get it. She can get it twice.
Yeah, that's
Gary. Gary, just real quick, Gary. Yeah, man, Gary. It's the slow. Black women have the lowest amount, fam. By what?
What's the percentage?
They're 41%, man. Only 41%.
So that's almost half, man.
Well, hold on. It's not almost half, Gary. That's 60-40. It's not almost half.
So okay, so 6 out of 10 black women have children. What?
Okay,
why are you guys having sex with the ones that already have children?
Again, because those are the one that
because 6 out of 10 got kids.
So why would you have sex with women with kids? You already know that's a reckless woman because she already had a kid without a husband.
He's right.
Okay,
he's right. I did that before. I did that a couple of times. I got the hell out of there because then you got to deal with the kid. Then you got to deal with the baby daddy who's trying to chin check you and all sort of good stuff. Then your money is running low.
That's just crazy to me.
Nah, it ain't worth it.
Why would you be like? There's so many women out here. Why would you? She got a kid. She already showed you that she reckless because she never had a ring before the kid. So instantly, that's throat baby's nothing else. You never dumping a woman like. You don't even screw women like that without condoms. Come on,
Gary,
brothers.
Gary, we agree with you, brother. But Gary, it's just something about that raw pussy. I'm sorry, Gary. I mean,
I understand.
Fantastic.
I understand.
It's not even that.
But brothers,
it's not even that. But
and if you want to avoid the pre-cum thing, just get a blowjob before you start. You'll never have pre-cum to give her if you fucking bust a nut before you start. Come on, brothers. That's just common knowledge.
Hold on, Gary. Hold on now. Did you know that 70% of black women don't know how to give a proper blowjob?
It's okay. You can fuck her face.
Y'all need to get out of hand, man.
No, come on, brothers. Why y'all be so nice? You know what I mean? I don't even understand. You guys are really nice.
Because I'm opening up the Teacher Bitch a Blowjob Foundation.
Shout out to Wiseville TCP. Gary don't know math. 6 out of 10 is majority. Yeah, man.
But the majority is not all. If you got you got 100 women there.
But Gary, you ever hear the rule called majority rule? Police use that. That's why they do stop and frisk with black guys. They say if you got 10 black guys, and like you said, 6 out of 10, if the 6 do a common crime, the other 4 unfortunately get pulled in because the majority makes the rule. So the same thing goes right here. If you deal with 6 or 7 type of women who got the same type of behavioral standard, the other 3, unfortunately, they get pulled in. You know, we call it the exception.
But they're not getting pulled in. You're wrong there because you're giving me a wrong example because those 4 out of 10 are not getting pulled in because they're not baby mothers.
But Gary, so again, Gary, if there's 10 women to 10 men, right? There's 10 women to 10 men, and every man has to end up with a woman. What has to happen, Gary? That means some man is going to have to deal with the woman that has children. That's what you guys
exactly
numbers. That's why the numbers matter. So you talk about 100% of the men, right? Let's just say 100% of the childish men. Even still, if 100% of the childish men was only half of the men dealt with the women that fucking don't have kids, that means only 4 of them are going to get a woman that don't have kids, Gary.
Yeah. And do you think everybody wins? Everybody don't win, bruh. This is the real world. 4 out of 10 men are not even fucking.
Gary, but you're not listening. Gary, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. You're going to fuck a fucking single mother just by the numbers because, again, 100% of the men, even if 100% of the men fucked 100% of the women, all right? That's just what's there in the pool. 100% of the men can't fuck 40% of the women, Gary.
I understand that. I get the numbers, but if you look at the numbers realistically, 40% of most men are not even fucking.
As the point,
so that's,
you understand? So the men that are fucking, because if you look at it, 30% of the men are fucking 80% of the women.
Yeah, that's my rule. Because think about it right there. So it's
understand?
Yeah, and that's the point I'm trying to make. They're saying there's more women in especially black women, more women than men, right? Yeah, exactly. So you got 10 women, right? You got 10 guys. And you just said, and I think it was even less than that, it was 20% of the men are screwing 80% of the women. So that means pretty much like two guys are getting with 8 of the women.
Yeah, going to run through 8 of the women.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So
the other eight got to fight for the 2, and then the chances of those 2, one out of 2 is only gonna be without a kid, Gary. So
but remember, there's winners and losers, brothers. Everybody don't win. I'm sorry to say, everybody don't win.
Gary, but time out. Who wins when you get a chick pregnant though from screwing her?
But hold on,
who wins? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Any man that get a fucking girl pregnant that ain't his wife is a crazy man to me. Because you know, if she'll get herself fucking pregnant without a commitment, hey, I'm sorry, bruh. When in my day, we only fuck single mothers, and we never go there without a condom because we already know. You know that woman is reckless. And if she's letting you dump in her without a condom, you're not the only one dumping in her without a condom.
Time out. How many guys? I've known a couple that done the right thing, like I said earlier, be married with their spouse for a minimum.
Still get screwed over.
They're living in the corner bedroom at their mama's house after the divorce.
Yeah.
There's
exactly. It happens all the time.
It happens. I never. Hold on, brothers. Hold on. First of all, most of those men that happened to, the women that did that to them, they did not vet them. They were feuding with these women. These women, you guys are settled down with women and breed women that look at you and call you bitch nigga, that disrespect you. And you still give that girl the pleasure of having your fucking child to fuck you for 18 years. I blame that on you, bro.
Now it's 21.
Well, still.
Okay, first of all, we all know women are reckless. They run on emotions. Men can't even look at women for logic. So when I hear you brothers looking for a woman to think, like I just say, where the fuck are you all been?
Yeah, but Gary. Hold on real quick, Josh. But now, Gary, again, you're suggesting what? You're suggesting that men marry women now? And again, what we just clearly said, this woman doesn't want to be married. She's cool with having kids without a marriage. And even still in having the child in a marriage, that just guarantees you getting fucked over. You still pay child support when a woman leaves in marriage, Gary. And furthermore, being that you're married to her, she's going to be due to more things than assets. You're going to have to provide a car now because the car goes to her, even if you guys are sharing one car, because she needs transportation in order to transport the kid around daycare, school, work, job, all those other things. This is the stuff that people don't talk about, right? Oh, well, black men don't got nothing anyway, so ain't no half. Again, man, like I told you, the car is half, the furniture is half, the little bitty shit that may seem insignificant but especially like I said, when you're a man already that's making, let's say, $35,000 a year, and now you got to go out and you got to get your own place again. You got to find more. You got to find another form of transportation because they gave that to her in the marriage dissolvement or whatever. You got to furnish your house, or you got to, you know what I'm saying, find whatever.
Basically, you got to start over.
Yeah,
but if you're making $35,000 a year, what are you doing getting fucking married?
Yeah, well, Gary, you made the marriage argument, brother. So again,
I'm saying, okay, if you're gonna get married, at least have some money.
Yeah, but then Gary, if you have money, now still the marriage thing is she's gonna get some of that money when she leaves, unless you get the marriage, dissolved.
Regardless,
Dale Curry.
Yeah, okay. Unless you get an annulment.
Regardless,
Gary,
there you go.
Yeah, you get up.
And they don't even respect prenups.
That's unless you get up out of there in like a very, very short period of time, Gary. She's gonna get something out of the deal. And again, women are masters of the long game. So even that, man, like I said, having a kid, regardless by any woman, is just the same process unless she's gonna stick around until those kids are adults.
Well,
fantastic.
To me now, brother, like I've been with my woman for over 20 years. Same woman.
But you guys also agreed to not have children. Remember?
That's right. So you find a woman that agrees to your program. If a woman doesn't agree to your program, you cannot be with that woman. You can fuck her, but you have to know that It's a trap. We all know that coming up. We've seen it happen to our friends, so you don't let it happen to you. You know what I'm saying? How many people got to step in shit so that you know it stinks?
Unfortunately, a number
Gary,
of them.
okay. But okay, fantastic. Hold on. Let me go ahead and tell you this story here. So we just debunked this whole thing here. Like, okay, I got, you guys know I'm a firefighter and stuff. So it's not even a race thing. I know a white guy. He's retired now. I know a white guy met his ex-wife fresh out of high school. He was like older. He was like 22. She was coming fresh out of high school, graduated, married her. They were together for damn 15, 20 years and had two girls together. She ended up fucking a fat slob behind a fucking restaurant. And Fantastic, you probably know about the Bears Den downtown here in Macon. But yeah, fucked him behind the Bears Den. He found out. She filed for divorce after he found out. And he has to pay $1,200 a month and has to, well, they were gonna, because here, after 10 years of marriage, your ex-wife can get half of your fucking pension. So they, I guess, yeah. So she, I guess she found it, like, hey, just give me the child support. But she could have took half his fucking retirement.
But she didn't.
He retired a lieutenant.
Yeah, but
he retired.
Yeah, I mean, like, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
And a lieutenant makes like 65,000.
But Gary, that's the smallest percentage. Gary.
That's a small percentage, Gary.
That's a small percentage of women that choose not to.
You can do the right thing. Like the moral of the story is, of the story, you can do the right thing. You can marry her fresh out of high school. You can teach her how, she can be.
No, I'm not saying that, brothers. Don't get it twisted. Listen to what I'm saying. You find a woman.
So either way, you fuck it. You fuck her either when she a single mom or you fucking.
Yeah, but if you're fucking her and she's a single mom, use a condom. You don't like you?
Hold on.
I don't give a shit if it's it's the best thing. Is like being in a goddamn hot tub and everything.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Let me say, shout out to Naima came through the building. But Naima, let me holler at your name, Naima. I'm hearing a lot of excuses because men want to fuck single mothers raw dog. Well, Naima.
Negative.
Who are letting?
Negative.
Who are letting?
Is she the single mother too?
Raw dog. Naima, who are letting these men fuck raw dog? Naima, that's.
But we know women are irresponsible.
The woman has all the power.
We know that, but okay. All right, hold on. Let me give you guys that. Let me give you an example.
You got the law on your side.
Would you give? Hold on. Let me ask you something, Josh.
If somebody going you wrong, if somebody going you wrong, then that's on you.
No, Josh. What? I'll give you an example. Would you give a 7-year-old a gun?
No, but Gary,
no,
man.
No, because you know a 7-year-old's irresponsible. So any woman that is just gonna let you dump in her, you know she's irresponsible. Because you're not the first dude to do it.
Hey, triple that with me.
And all y'all people need to all you people that are men this and equal shit and whatever. Shout out to my man Chief Rocker, A1 Day One, man. Never shack up, regardless if she's on the pill or at any point in a relationship, she can decide to come off the pill without your knowledge and consent. Regardless of her ethnicity or socioeconomic background, that applies to all women. Yes, indeed, sir. These bitches are semen thieves. And
facts.
Listen, who was this? Nat Turner, listen, bro. You can't be a man. I know this is a woman behind this saying this shit. This is a woman's talking point. This can't be a man saying this, even though you have a fucking Nat Turner as your name. Listen, bro, or sis, or whoever the fuck. I don't know. Listen, bro, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that bullshit on average.
Again, Nat Turner run bitches bubble baths for him.
Yeah. The only reason why that's average because these bitches are having kids by these niggas that don't even got a fucking job.
Exactly.
So that takes the numbers down.
I know plenty bitches.
Yeah, when you know you got fucking celebrities out here that are fucking paying $10,000 per month for fucking child support. Okay, but you have so much many other niggas that these bitches getting pregnant by is where these niggas ain't got to pay but motherfucking $10 in a fucking fruit roll up every month for motherfucking child support. That lessens the fucking numbers.
Yo, fan.
Yeah, go ahead.
everybody need to play it like Derek Jeter.
Exactly.
Derek
Oh
Jeter.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Derek Jeter. And let me say this right quick for like 35 seconds or so. You make your money. You still have your fun. He dated like Mariah Carey and other celebrities or whoever B.A.B.G he was dealing with, but he never married them. Then after he retired, same thing with George Clooney. Everyone thought George Clooney was gay for God's sakes. Then after he retired, then he got married because he's not making that $20 million, $30 million income. Let me say it like this. You are a mule as a man. That's how the court system looks at you. When you kind of give them a sob story, play the violin, they say, get another job, Mr. So-and-so.
Yep.
They don't care about your social parenting, being with your child. If you have to work as an Uber driver, Domino's delivery guy, or work at whatever, at the food line or wherever supermarket, so be it. They look at you as the mule. And they say
But
the mama's
we know
home.
that. That's why I don't get it. Why you brothers are putting yourself in that fucking position.
Look
that was
here,
happening in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s.
Gary, you can get married. Your woman got control of you, bro.
Thank you,
If
bro.
she want, if she, hey, I said it like this, and I said this last time, but I think a couple weeks ago. Her fingers are together. She's Thanos with your destiny. Yeah, let your ego. Yeah, she's Thanos with your destiny. You gotta be on your best behavior as the married man, because right now in her mind she has her fingers together, and anytime you could be living in a corner bedroom at your mama's house or some rented room at some damn hotel. I'm telling
That
you,
means
for
you
real.
never run your house then. To me.
No,
if you're I've been with my woman over 20 fucking years. You can't tell me. I run my house. My woman don't even have these kind of things. I don't care. Hold on. I'm not Del Curry. I don't. And Del Curry is a fucking millionaire. I don't worry about millionaires that what shit happens to them. I'm not a millionaire. I'm a regular fucking guy.
But Gary, again, let me say this, brother. Again, you were fortunate, just like you said earlier, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? You were fortunate to get a woman that never wanted children. Okay, that is the minority on every level. All right, that's the minority.
And you just said you're emotional.
Yeah,
so
well, I said all women are no. I said all women are emotional.
Yeah, now
that is how they run things, and that's how they choose shit.
Listen, you were the one that brought up marriage as the thing, is the way you saying.
No, I said the only reason to get married if you're gonna have a fucking family, and if a woman has children, but before getting married, you know she didn't want a family.
Yo, fan. You see the thing with Tyson Chandler?
Yeah. Oh, lady just divorced.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or the thing with Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, KG.
Look at you talking about these fucking less than 0.1% of people.
Gary. Hold on.
Can I get in right quick?
Yeah, hold on. Then I'm gonna go to do business. Gary, this is what you're missing, Gary. Listen, we say that and we give that example to let you know it's all up and down the spectrum. The poorest guy or the richest guy, Gary, it can happen to. It's a benefit of the woman. You're just there that to her to be around long enough for you to sustain her or give her a certain type of lifestyle. And as soon as she gets out of it or she has a better position, she can leave, man. And she has all the control in leaving.
So Gary, all right, yes, average dude in the military that's 20 years in the Navy, Army, whatever. Average dude. He retires. Like the old boy that was a sniper. They said supposedly him and his wife were on the rocks. The movie didn't really give a true portrayal of their marriage. You know, so turns out when he got home, she was close to divorcing his ass. So same thing. He comes home from the military. I don't want to be around your ass no damn more. I was used to you doing them 6 to 9, 10-month deployments. Now you home every day. I want a divorce. Yeah, exactly.
I blame him, and I'll tell you why. Because long distance. Let me finish. Long distance relationships don't fucking work. If you're in the military, you're transferred all over the place. Do like my old man did. Fucked up all over the place. When he came home, he got together with my ma. Understand? You brothers that are in the military and how do you think you leave a stray dog alone? What do you think it's going to do? Not look for food somewhere else?
Yeah.
Brothers.
Listen, bro. Again, Gary, I don't know, man. Like I said, you just got your thing and it is what it is. But shout out to do business on you. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. What's up to the panel, man? I just wanted to get on right quick to respond to what Nuruddin said. And what you said was very profound, and it is actually right. And I know you're telling the truth, because what happened to me yesterday, right? And I sent my baby mom some money, so she called my phone, talking trash to me because she felt like I should have sent her more. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you I was going to send you this. Look, you say you needed some paper because sometimes I'll send her some money because I rather, them take the money out of my check. But sometimes, I send her a little paper or whatever. So she was talking
So
crazy, telling my daughter.
hold on, brother. So
You
yeah,
ain't watch
wait.
TLA, man. You gotta watch
Wait,
TLA. Never do
hold
that.
on. Yeah, hold on. So hold on. You already have a child support order that you're paying, and you giving her extra on the outside.
Well, it don't be much. You know what I'm saying? Because
Are you fucking crazy?
Hey,
Yeah,
man, wait a minute, Gary. Wait a minute.
Hold on. So hold up, dude, business. You got to answer the question though first, brother. So do you have a child support order, court order?
Yeah, I pay like
All right,
$326 a month.
All right. So why are you giving her anything outside of what she's court ordered to pay? What's your court
Well, I
order
mean
to pay?
well, like I said, I mean, I don't really be doing it like that, but every now and then I'll just be like, here, you know what I'm saying? Because of the irritation, but I'm putting a stop to it. Let me break this down. Just let me break this down. So I went down to the family court yesterday because she called my phone talking crazy and it was like harassing. So she's been doing it for 13 years. Ever since my daughter was like,
13 years?
I'm talking about her just, talking crazy to me and calling my phone with that crazy shit. So I went down to the court system, the family court, and I got some papers. So I'm finna put a protection order against her. And the reason why I wanted to respond to Nuruddin is the first thing that I guess the receptionist or whatever she is, the lady said, "Were you in a sexual relationship with her?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's my baby mom." Clerk. Yeah, the court clerk. So she was like, "That's the first thing." That's why I know you're telling the truth, Nuruddin, because when she said, "Were you in a sexual relationship with her?" and I said it's my baby mom's, she automatically gave me the paperwork. So I was like, "Bet." She told me, because I had really got down there too late. You know what I'm saying? Because I got down there like 1 p.m. and they stopped doing it at 12. So she was like, just fill out the paperwork and come back Monday. And the important thing too, every time somebody called my phone, my conversation are recorded. Now I don't keep all of the conversations, but the important conversation. Now, some of them I don't need to keep. But I got my baby mama though. I got her.
Hold on, brother. For one, make sure that you're it's a one-party consent state. Wherever you are.
Exactly.
Make follow the law. Make sure the law is the thing, because a lot of times people think you can do that shit and you can't. Like I know, Florida's a one-party consent state and Virginia was a one-party consent state.
Let it trip.
Yeah, make sure you're aware of who and what the thing is. Okay, before you do that, and then secondly, brother, listen. Shout out to Devon Mitchell, brother. Don't give her anything extra, because if you give her anything extra, she's going to use that against you in the court and say you can afford to give her more. Okay.
Hey, well, see,
that's right.
I ain't doing it anymore. But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting a stop to it. I'm putting a stop to it. So I put up with it for too long. I'm really being nice to the bitch, but I'm gonna put a stop to it, bro.
Can I ask you a question? Do business.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the reason if she's getting child support? Is she looking for validation? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Is she looking for validation from you, meaning she wants a relationship of marriage? Is why she's giving you issues?
Well, that's why a lot of women do that anyway. Because if I'm gonna tell you something, a lot of women that be putting dudes on child support, yeah, they still want some type of connection with you, because if she didn't, then she wouldn't even deal with child support.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So any extra you do, you can give her $1,000. She wants the bag. She wants the security of marriage.
Look, bro, she gonna always want more, bro.
Done. I'm putting a stop to it.
Yeah,
it's
that
done.
PO would be the best thing to do.
Yeah, do that shit today. So let me say this real quick. Shout out to Naima Buckner. Again, man, Naima is well known around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Long Black Manosphere supporter, Black woman. And she says $326 is my nail bill. I can't raise my kids with that. Well, Naima Buckner, this is what I can tell you. $326 is $326 you didn't have. So it may not be enough, quote unquote, but I can tell you this: it's a lot more than zero. And furthermore, you should get some cheaper nails, man.
Yeah, because
what I'm saying is
throwing away your wealth behind some damn
fingernails. That was based on when it first started. You see what I'm saying? I mean, of course, I can pay more now, but I ain't finna pay no more now. I'm paying what they told me to pay.
Exactly.
But people got to remember this though, and this is unfortunate. You would want to improve your lifestyle. Say when the child support was put on, you making 30 grand, 40 grand a year. You want to go to school, IT, whatever else. You make something out of yourself in 2-3 years. Now you're making, say, 50 or 60 grand. Best believe she's gonna go up to the courts and re it up. So
She's
each
gonna get
time,
she's gonna get it adjusted.
So your life of improvement improves hers as well. She could be laying on her ass, not doing a damn thing, not going to nursing school, not trying to do something, taking an IT course, do something to better herself. She could depend on you to, you're going to school, you're taking classes and stuff. Oh, I got you. Okay.
And let me say this. Let me say this again. Listen. Listen. And also Naima Buckner and all of the black women out here that claims whatever amount of money is not enough. Would you be cool with them taking $326 out of your check per month, Naima Buckner? Since it ain't no money, since it don't matter. I mean, if you lost $326, and this is the thing that women never look at, right? So whatever money
what if it happens to them?
No, whatever money this man is giving you, that man is losing that money, and he's giving it to you strictly for his children. Okay, that's supposed to go directly to his children.
I had a 529. I had to reduce it for the child support. I told the judge when he gave me the order. I had a 520, and I told him, "Look, oh, my bad.
Go ahead. You got it."
Let me say this right quick.
Hold on, do business. We go KPU, and then we go get Jackie in here. Go ahead.
All right. I had a 529. I had established my daughter a year, a couple months, about 9 months ahead when the order came down on me. I told the judge, yes, Your Honor, I had a 529 for my daughter. But hey, and I told him I'm gonna be an upstanding. This is what it is. It's not the ideal situation, so I'll take the lumps. And he hit me with the damn child support, which started out with $750 a month. So I was pretty much okay. Ever since then, it's increased to about $850 now, which I got no problem. I make decent money. I don't care. But my point is, and I've heard from other women, I would love to get that. Why are you giving me so much shit? Other women have told me, you get that much, she get that much, and she giving you shit? Yeah, because she's still stuck on me. But the point is, just take the money, do something with it, take care of my daughter. But, Greco, anything I buy, I'm not saying to go in the court, hey, I bought a $150 Greco seat. No, I ain't doing that because I want my daughter to have the best. I want my daughter to know how to be spoiled. I don't mind her having the best things in life. But when my mother is over here giving me hell as though I'm only giving her $10, that tells me she's being spiteful. That's the worst type of person you could be, a spiteful individual. That shows you like a little child, even though you're supposed to be physically grown. Get over it, But yeah, sorry about that.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Do business.
Because brother, it's not going to last forever. Eventually, it's going to be over. You know what I'm saying? You'll get through paying your child support as long as you pay.
13 years.
But what I wanted to say
again, now it's 21 now.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, like I said, eventually it's gonna be over. So it just play the game or whatever. But I looked at the last piece of paperwork on the protection order, all the paperwork, right? So I can even get it to a point where, let's say, I want to go and pick up my daughter for something, or go see my daughter. I can get an actual police escort to go over there with me.
That's what I had to do with mine. Had to do that with
mine. I like that shit. So that's what I'm saying. Go down there, do what you got to do. I
Are
like
you
that
fucking
shit.
for real? You got to bring the cops to see your kid?
I like that shit.
You know why? Because the mothers can pick up things and they could call the cops on you.
Yeah, Gary. Again, it's a smart precaution. Again,
No. I'm just saying, to have a child with a person that you have to bring the police.
Wait.
To
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have rights as a man. You have rights too.
Gary, is your wife from the United States?
No, we're in Canada.
No. Repeat that again.
In Canada.
All right, thank you. Never mind. Thank you. Bye.
Well, okay, so only American women put men on child support? You think they don't do it in Canada? I told you. I've seen that on a lot of my friends it's happened to. But the difference is, like I say, I learn from other people's mistakes. I don't make the same ones.
Thanos.
Yeah, but let's go to Jackie. What's up, Jackie? Go ahead.
Hey, hello. How are you doing?
I'm great. You?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to call in because I was hearing Gary talk earlier. I think he has a good point about men vetting women that they marry, because I've heard plenty of horror stories from men, but before it got to the crazy horror stories, they would tell me all the red flags before, and they still went along with the process of marrying them. So I think that a lot of men after the fact will say, well, you know, she can just snap her finger and now she's a terror. But I would say probably like 8 out of 10 of those men had a terror before they even married them.
Amen, you little sister.
Well,
And
Jackie, just real quick, how old are you, if you don't mind asking, or just give us a range? 20s, 30s?
I'm 34.
Okay, 30. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So are you married, or have you been married?
No, I'm not married. I've never been married.
Okay, cool. Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids. I don't have kids.
All right, great, cool. All right, cool. So yeah, so this is the thing.
Come on, fantastic. A young lady speak like that. You know she's not reckless.
Well, no, you don't have to be reckless. I mean, you never know. She could have learned from experience. That's why I want to get the background. Now, you know what I'm saying? She's qualifying herself to give her perspective. So you know what I'm saying? We're clear across the board before we start. So you saying these dudes would come to you before or after the fact?
No, I mean they would tell me their problems beforehand, and I give them advice. I'm like, okay, this these are red flags. She has a problem, or you can't really deal with this person. This person has to go get help, or they need therapy. They clearly got issues,
and they still married. They still married them anyway,
and they still continue dating them or have a child with them. Not all of them get married, but they'll continue dating them or have a child with them when they talk about all the red flags in the beginning.
Well, this is the thing. This is something I learned myself. The thing about it is, there's a lack of psychological and mental health understanding for Black people just in general. So a lot of the things they see, because you grow up that way, is we're accustomed to toxicity. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Even the woman used as an excuse. The woman used that as an excuse in her thing to say, claim that the man was quote unquote toxic, but yet and still, like you said, how is he toxic when she in a relationship with this man for 7 years and she ended up having a child with him? So
right,
just men in general. Also, men are very, very forgiving, a lot more forgiving than people understand. If you are a dude cares about you, and this is what people really, really don't give men, but Black men especially, bro. Niggas put up with so much shit from women, bro. It's ridiculous. All right, and I'm of course not nothing extreme like a bitch go, get fucked behind a trash can, like Josh said, or she cheat on you or nothing like that. Some niggas do. Some of y'all niggas out here, it's okay. It's okay, baby. It's all right. But
you guys put up with disrespect, and I don't get that.
But Gary, you're from a totally different generation, other culture, and it's just so many different things. I'm telling you, Gary, like these dudes grow up to where this is normal. Their moms do this to them. Their moms that tell them, "I love you," you know what I'm saying? "I love you to death. You're my baby." All this stuff. "I do anything for you,"
and will be the ones abusing them at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if you take this from your mom, you know what I'm saying? Of course you think that's love. But go ahead and continue, Jackie. My bad.
No, I mean I agree with it. I mean that's the reason why they kind of deal with it. I think their standards. I hate to say this, but a lot of Black men's standards are very low.
Look who they're being raised by. Hey, stop! You're gonna kill them.
That's true right there.
Look who their mothers are.
You fucking true right there. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I think their standards are low. They think this is typical behavior, and
but look who their mothers are.
Deal with it, right?
Mama.
Well,
yeah, but who wants to be with anybody close to their mama?
But the thing is,
these dudes do. Apparently,
that's crazy. Like, I think that's like Oedipus syndrome. That's not a good thing.
It isn't, Gary. Gary, you are absolutely right, mate. Salute to you, Mr. Fantastic. I'm just doing a little bit of late night shopping, but I heard Gary speak earlier. Gary's on point, 100%. I don't know why people are crying. Leave these hoes alone. What are you crying for? Just leave them alone. Go get yourself a woman on your program. That's simple. And guess what? We don't care about skin color or anything like that. So there's plenty of women out there. There's no excuse.
He's right, because when I was working in high schools, those young boys, they didn't go with those girls that disrespected them. They went with girls that actually loved and admired them. And the girls in the high schools got really upset to the point where they tried to have them suspended from school. So I saw it.
The thing is, I'll say this though, with my child's mother, I didn't vet her properly where I realized she had a very masculine demeanor in situations when she was upset. And that should have been a red flag that let me know when she was going to be spiteful. So, like Miss Jackie right here, I can get a good feminine. They do got to turn this thing off, but I can get a good sense of his you got a good feminine, type frame to which even if you were in a difficult situation, say you were married and the marriage wasn't going good, you would try to make it work, not be spiteful just for the sake of sticking it to the father of your child, because being immature and saying I'm gonna get them is the case of why a lot of guys are in child support court, not because they're not giving the money or not helping out with the child at all. Some are deadbeats. I admit that, but others want to be in a child's life. They're working a decent job. They want to pay. They want to help out. They want to socialize with the child, parent, be there. She is being spiteful because she has an immature, like you said, therapy might be needed, and then, like I said, to Gary keeps talking about it. Anytime if she changes up her mind, her attitude changes up, and you just make one mistake, snapping my fingers, they know.
Bruh. Let me make you know, like I said, the difference is.
Hold on, nigga. God damn, hold on. Shout out to Silent Sir, man, for the 25 on the cash app, brother. Really appreciate you, man. Shout out to A1 Day One in the building, man. Appreciate you, Silent Sir. Go ahead, Gary.
What I'm saying, I don't have those kinds of worries. These things that you talk about, women turning, I don't have that kind of worry. Yeah, I know the woman I'm with.
Gary, this is the problem though, Gary. You can't be your answer when, again, you're settled. You've been with a woman. You've been in a relationship, even though you're not married. You're basically in a marriage. You're in a licenseless marriage, Gary. You've been with the same woman for 20 plus years. Yeah. You're also an older gentleman. You're not out here searching. You're not out here looking. So for you to just criticize it and say you don't know, you don't understand, you don't know, you understand. Okay, it's cool that you don't know, you don't understand. But now we're talking about. Hold on.
Try that shit with Tamika.
Hold on, Atticus. I'm gonna come to you in a second. This is the thing, Gary. We're talking about actual practical things that men can do and give them suggestions and advice for them to move better. Okay, I'm with y'all again. Like, bro, if you're gonna be stupid responsibly. You shouldn't be raw dogging chicks, but if you are raw dogging chicks, make sure that you have some form of protection for yourself. All right, or Plan B, spermicide, something. All right, but I wouldn't even suggest it because. You don't have to just worry about fucking what's the name? You gotta worry about STDs and shit out here nowadays. So,
that's what I don't understand.
But listen, man, again, Gary, you don't gotta understand it, man. You're an old nigga with in-house pussy. God damn.
Yeah, but bro, before I had in-house pussy, remember, I didn't get with my girl until I was in my 30s.
Yeah, but that's still
I was out there having my fun, but the difference is Keisha don't get a raw dog. Keisha gets a condom. Understand?
Exactly.
That's just always. You know what I mean? Shamika don't get raw dog. Shamika gets throat puppies.
Well, let me go to Atticus. It's on you, Atticus. Go ahead, Atticus. It's on you, fam. Go ahead.
Yo, salute to you, fantastic. Forever salute you. But Gary's right on this. Gary's right on this, bro. How is it? I'm 34 years old, bro. I've been with women. How is it I don't have any kids? What Gary just said is right. It depends on the woman you're with, man. It really does. Put on a rubber and stop fucking up.
I agree, man. No one is going against that. Okay, none is going against that. But that's in a perfect world. All right, that's in a perfect world.
No, bro, fantastic. Don't say that. That's what these bitches say, bro.
That's a responsible world. Again, not perfect.
How is in your hands, bro?
You're the Thanos, eh?
Oh,
I'm gonna say it again. In a perfect world, there'd be no murders, there'd be no fucking no oops babies, there'd be no stealing, there'd be no crime. It's not a cop out, it's just facts.
Every baby's a oops baby, whether you're married or not.
Babies are playing.
Hey, the fact that you don't have kids.
The only babies that are planned is the people that can't have babies and going through fucking in vitro.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have any kids. I'm glad that I didn't do anything. Man, listen.
Homie, I'm free. Shit. No kids, no debt, nothing. That's why I'm trying right now with my gap.
Good job, son.
Atticus, bro.
Yes, sir.
Atticus, bro. It's Josh.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro. What part of London you're from? You're North London, mate.
Northwest London.
Oh, yeah. What about them? Hey, what about them Gunners? Yeah.
What? Fuck Arsenal, bro. What happened to you?
Well, you're Arsenal.
Manchester United forever. I mean.
It's all love, brother. It's all love.
Yo, we champions out here. We are champions.
Fantastic.
It's all love, bro. It's all love.
Fantastic. You remember when was like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's all love.
When I told you about the young lady I dated for about 3 years, she was a virgin.
No, I don't remember that, man.
Oh, okay. So young lady I dated, Jackie just reminded me. Yeah. It was like the same year my daughter was born. So I met the young lady about this time, about September 20. We met in 2016. Then we started dating beginning of 17. Long story short, she told me by the third or fourth day she was a virgin. I didn't believe. I thought she was being celibate because she was about 31, 32 at the time. She was going to medical school and all that stuff. She had her head on straight, stuff like that. So she was willing to stick it through with me. But long and behold, as this situation with my child's mother got worse because I started having my daughter interact with her more over the last, year and a half, 2 years going on. And my daughter's at the age of speaking, of course. She would let probably her mother know about Miss So-and-so, Miss So-and-so. And that's where the issues started rising more and more. And it's a case where even Gary says, find and vet the right woman, which I was doing. She, long story, making the story short, she told me pretty much, I love you, but this situation, I can't deal with it.
Of course, who wants fucking baggage, bro?
I know. Let me finish. And,
come on.
So it's the case of which, like, you got to find an understanding person that's willing to deal with the situation if you're able to handle it. I'm handling my situation. I don't got no issue with my child's support. I'm not in the arrears. I got a PO on my child's mother, and I got a lawyer.
I feel bad for you brothers, man. I swear to God, I feel bad for you brothers.
Look here.
You know what I mean?
You are judging, but you don't even got to see it. You got no lineage being passed on. I don't need nobody.
I don't give a shit about that crap, bro. Hold on.
No.
Let me show you the difference between my life and your life.
Wait.
Okay. At 40 years old, me not having children. Hold on there. Hold on. Let me explain my situation because my situation is different. At 40 years old, me not having children, I was able to retire. I'm 56 years old this year.
Yo, Gary.
You name me how many brothers you know that are retired at fucking 40.
Gary,
that's the difference. So my legacy is me.
You can
I don't want no kid
right now if you want.
No, I don't want none.
If you want, I know.
Of course I could, and I could afford it. That's the difference.
Exactly.
Okay. If I had a child today, I could put down. I already have his college, university, and his house paid for. That's the difference. But I don't want that.
Tell him, man.
Understand?
Real quick, let me shout out to Chief Rocker again, man. Appreciate you, bro. Just fulfilled my child support on my oldest. Went from 702 to 825 to 1,875 for 18 years. With my second child, started out with 675, 825, 1,000, and now 875. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. And again, man. Shout out to Dorian Gray. I see him in the chat. Listen, man, you guys that decide, not to procreate, not to, have kids, hey, by all means, that's your right. That's your thing. But like I said, man, it isn't just just this whole it's impossible type shit. And again, it's crazy to the fact now to where the culture of the women and the way they decide to do things, again, is the man faultless in it? No, he's not. Okay, I'm not saying that. Again, I stand on that. The man is not completely and totally irresponsible in the case of situation of having a child. But does the man hold the same amount of responsibility as a woman does? No, he does not. Because again, the woman holds the most risk and the woman controls sex. Okay, that's like letting the motherfucking thief into your house and then you get mad at the thief for stealing your shit. Again, a man's gonna fuck. And if you let a man fuck raw, he gonna fuck raw. And again, like we heard every situation and thing here. So on the man side, there's protections for you to do if you're gonna do it. Again, there's liquid contraception, there's spermicide, Plan B, a whole bunch of different things in order for you.
You gotta do a commercial, son.
Condoms.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm pretty good at
hey, man. Hey, I love Gary, man. I love the passion, man. I love the knowledge that he got. And with all due respect, Gary, I think Gary just want black men to just like go eat damn breakfast and then just go to the park, feed birds, and then come home and watch Frasier until you go to sleep. And then find the right woman. I love you though, man. Hey,
Hold on, let me ask you a question,
everybody
Josh.
experience
Hold
is
on,
different, man.
Josh. Let me ask you a question. How many countries have you been in this world?
How many countries?
Yeah, how many countries have you seen in this world?
Oh boy, one of them types. Look, I was in the military. Don't stand.
No. Don't tell me about
passport.
don't tell me about work. I'm talking vacation.
Passport. Oh, who gives? Hey, look, don't be like.
I know, but you still didn't answer my question. How many countries have you seen in this world?
I've been about 5.
No.
But I don't stand on my passport.
I can answer it. Hey, I haven't been outside this country, but I've traveled all over this country here.
Okay, all right. So you've been to no other countries.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
I've been to 36.
So I've met plenty of people from different. Whoa. I've met plenty of international guys. That's why I can talk like this.
No, you can't until you've been there. Trust me, brothers. Until you go and see how other people live in different countries, then you get to see the real world.
Gary. This is the thing, though. That's what I'm saying about the American part.
They got bitches all over the world are the same.
No, they're not. No, they are not.
Gary's right. They're not.
Have you ever been to Beijing? Because I have.
So, so
okay. Please, man, don't talk about other places in the world if you've never been.
Black men.
Who told you that?
With a black man.
Who told you these things?
Well, look. Go to Japan.
I've been there too.
I'm gonna get my point. Same here.
They're more open. Japanese are more open to
every woman's open to any man, brother.
No, let me finish.
A Chinese woman, a member of the Communist Party? Come on, man. Gary,
oh my God.
I respect you and I appreciate your service. Because I respect all the military people. Because
I'm not a military guy, bro. No. Don't get it twisted. Never been in the military. I don't join groups.
Oh, okay.
No. I went on my own.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between me not having children and having children.
And you know what? I respect that. But there's a give and a take. There's women right now, professional women, went to college, got their degrees, making all the money in the world. They're in their 40s going on right now. They're saying, "Damn, did I really make a good choice?"
But that's on them, man. They made their choice and they got to live with it, bro.
No, I'm saying.
You know what I mean? You can't whine after you make your cake. If you bake your cake, you still got to eat it.
All right.
But they're trying to dodge that, Gary.
Yeah, but they can't. So you don't have to concern yourselves about them because they've already the race is running, brothers. Because one thing you can never get back, it's a thing called time.
Your time is a resource. I give you that.
No. Time is that's all you have.
I'm saying it's a resource. When you get older, you realize it's a resource. When you're young and dumb, that's why a lot of guys make these mistakes when they're young and dumb. They're like, damn. And then they're trying to catch back up.
Yeah, and that's why I say that repeatedly here, man. Again, time is the most precious and valuable commodity because you can never get it back. You can bring people back to life, but you can never get time back. Okay.
And when a mother tries to alienate her child from their father, that's time she's stealing. And then when the child cannot relate or bond with that father down the line because X amount of time has been taken,
then you treat that child like a bill. And stop putting your emotions in it.
Hey,
brothers, let me make you know something, okay? Remember, time, as he said, time is precious.
Are you a T-1000?
Excuse me?
Are you a T-1000? Are you from Terminator? Because you got no.
Damn.
For you to say.
Damn, Gary, you worse than a baby mama.
No. I'm just a logical person, brother. I'm going to make you know something. Even if I had a baby mother and she was putting me through what you guys said, that's like my credit card payment. I'm done. I will never. And no man should ever put himself under the stress of somebody controlling your life. Understand? Over a child. Because first of all, I'm guaranteeing you when that girl told you she was pregnant, you weren't, I'm going to be a father. Let me go buy cigars. You said, what?
Y'all sound like the women that raised you.
got the baby.
Goddamn, he got to tell his old lady that. Damn, Atticus, you got to
Not
get feedback.
not with not. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. What the hell? You know the circumstances. He told why the hell would he be proud and he told you the circumstances. But anyway,
That's what I'm trying to say. So you treat it as a fucking bill.
Gary, goddamn, Gary, I'm trying to get to the money, brother. Appreciate you. Black men are the second most attractive man in the world. I'm pretty sure that brother is talking about statistically. World outside of America does not have American women mentality. And again, that's another thing we say too here, man. Listen,
exactly.
Go to where you're appreciated. Go to where you're loved. Go to where you're valued. All that different shit, man. But ultimately, like I said, what we just learned today from this woman, and it's gonna lead up. Make sure y'all pull up on tomorrow. Pull up on tomorrow. I'm gonna post a thing. So it got a nice little build up. We will be talking about the sexual irresponsibility of black women tomorrow. All right, we'll be focusing on that.
Yeah,
I know
the epidemic.
Yeah, hey, we will get into it tomorrow, man. By the numbers, but ultimately today, man. Shout out to Project Patty and and Kendra G for this wonderful
the professional ass wiper.
This case study. Yeah, the nurse she worked at the nursing home. I don't see anybody can tell me what a nursing home is. I would greatly but
English is not their strong point.
Fantastic.
Man.
I had a whole list, man. I'm mad as hell. They damn Gary.
Oh, hey, don't blame me, bro. Like I told y'all. Love yourself more than you love anything in the world because you only have you in the end. You die by yourself, brothers.
Yeah,
so no matter how much you think that you're supposed to give this to this person, give to yourself first.
Damn, that's selfish, motherfucker.
Amen.
No, and being selfish is not a bad thing. They lied to you all. Being selfish gets you where you want to go.
Look here. I was in a
and then if you choose to share, you share.
Look here. I was saying earlier. I was in a.
hold up, y'all gonna have to cut that shit short because I'm about to get off this motherfucker. I gotta get something to eat.
Have a good day, people. Jackie, I like you, young lady. You're gonna find a good dude. Don't be like the rest of these idiots and give yourself. Don't let a man get you pregnant with before he gives you a ring.
Oh, I would never.